interesting upbeat music for the fact that the characters are still in peril. Having fought off the second wave, how many more will be determined based on how well they take on the next one. At our table today, we have Ross.
Yes, I play Esbin, the warrior cleric of Pharasma, who has been bloodied but not out of action, and fairly tired since I've been doing destroying these undead menace.
And hey, you'll be doing the adventuring way beyond your normal limits, because you've been up and about doing stuff for more than 8 hours already. Which brings us to Peter.
That's going to be a problem. I've got something to counteract that.
Greetings, I'm Peter. I'm playing Lord Willywan Kenobi, human monk of Yangahoth, the Dwarven City. Currently sitting over the crushed and dismembered bodies of my enemies, and feeling pretty good about the way things are going so far.
Also online, we have Jeremy.
Good evening, all. I'm playing Zalfok Kalengamal, the gnomish archaeologist that he's had the opportunity to enjoy himself in this battle a bit, although he has been spending more time manoeuvring into position and getting the horses out of harm's way.
Just in time to jump into the next session of it. We also have online M.
Hello, I play Jasper, Seer of the Stars, and resident cat of the party. And yes, also spent a good amount of time last session running back and forth between trying to get the professor to pack up all his research and not succeeding in that very well. Though we did promise him 5 minutes, and we got that, at least for now. So, winning.
And the whole leaving the place in darkness is always bad. In Ustalav.
Why are we in darkness, though?
It's night.
Oh, as in, like, leaving outside of the house.
Yep. Even if you've got torches, you're still leaving in darkness.
Yep.
So, could one of you look up what happens if you adventure for more than 8 hours? Because I'm not sure which book that's in.
Fortitude.
I think that should be fine as long as you've got the 8 hours of sleep that you need. So technically that gives 16 hours of activity.
Most of them have specific things of how long you can actually do stuff for. So that was why I was just asking. Otherwise, I'll keep looking it up while we're chatting.
Okay.
Exhaustion, yeah.
Yeah, I was looking up because there's no actual exhaustion in this book. Okay, and we should have joining us soon, Josh, depending on what he's up to.
Once Mia is asleep, hopefully very shortly.
Okay.
It's got fatigue.
So fatigue might be what I'm looking for.
Well, fatigue is a condition. It talks about the idea of bounty, but and saying you can't use exploration activities while travelling, such as those on page 348 and 349.
I would love to get to my book to help look, but my dog just decided to park herself in front of the bookcase. So I can't open the door to get into the books.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. Because I'm sure there is a thing on travelling too much in a day, because it used to be one of the main things saying how much you actually had to take off while doing stuff in a day.
It is on page 439.
Exploration.
It talks about Once every 24 hours you can take a period of rest, typically 8 hours, do your naturally, if you go more than 16 hours without resting, you become fatigued, and you can't recover from this fatigue until you rest for a continuous 8 hours. So I think you're okay to the 16-hour mark.
Okay. Because the amusing thing is that is different, and what I do find funny is it's not 8 hours for the party's rest, it's 8 hours per character.
Yep.
That's right, yeah.
So if the character doesn't take 8 hours actually resting, sleeping sort of thing, then they don't get any recovery.
Yes, if you've got a party of 2 and you're setting a watch, you've got to rest for 16 hours.
Yeah.
That's a party.
Okay, so at least it is not as punishing as it used to be, because 3.5 was for every hour over the 8 hours you had a fortitude saving throw,
Yeah.
which increased for the number of hours you took, and you started to take penalties for every failure.
Yep.
Yeah, that was only basically a -1 to your armor class, wasn't it?
For every failure.
No, on the current one.
On the current one, it's
Well,
just...
fatigue, yes, it's -1 to most things for every level of fatigue.
I have my pile of cards here for crits happen. Let me see, do I have...
But only to other people. Hopefully.
Okay, so fatigued is only applied once. You cannot get multiple levels of fatigue in Pathfinder.
Yeah, probably upgrade.
Doesn't it?
Instead.
Does it go fatigued, exhausted?
I don't believe there's an exhausted.
Ah.
Not exhausted.
Thinking back to first edition Pathfinder.
You're
probably.
thinking first edition.
Yeah, the exhausted doesn't. There isn't a condition for it saying exhausted. Fatigue's the only one.
Yeah, because they basically don't actually push any further than that. As punishing as the game is, it's actually nicer than 5e in that respect. Because 5e has a few problems when it comes to pushing characters. And I do have the Harrow deck in case I need it.
Why?
Because that's the horror things happen deck. What's your future? Pull a card.
Yeah, it's not good.
Unless you start applying the drain effect on everybody.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I had my condition. I got drain 1.
Just because it'll be handy when it happens, I will ask people for their initiative.
As in a reroll for what you have last time?
Yes, you get a reroll because there was a slight break.
Is it going to be 5 minutes?
We finished
Yes or no,
combat.
depending on how well you give yourself 5 minutes.
Well,
I was going barricading door.
yeah, we want to barricade the front
This is
door.
before you barricade everything. This is just getting an idea of where people fall.
Alright. 27.
27 for...
No.
Natural 1 for M, was it?
Very close.
I know the feeling.
I got a 2, so not a crit failure on my perception, for a total of 13.
A
Well,
crit.
you see, Garfox way more on the mark than a simple cat then, because he got a 3 for 14.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow! And I got a 4, which gave me a total of 18.
Oh, we're off to
We're getting a good roll.
We're still a start.
2, 3, 4, and what did you roll? 18, didn't you, or something like that?
No, I got a 27.
Yeah, no, what did you actually?
14 on the
14.
dice.
Yeah.
So basically, adding all our 3s just together doesn't even get up to what you rolled.
Okay.
You're getting those bad rolls out of the way early. That's the way I like to look at it.
Well, was it Zarthroth rolled a 1 last time or something like that? Or was that parry?
One of them did.
Yeah.
I think Garfox rolled one on the first section of the fight, which is why it took so long to get down the stairs to be involved in combat.
Interestingly, a natural 20 in one of the NPC groups.
Oh, goody.
Oh, lovely.
It's okay, you'll find out what they are when they happen. Okay, so catching up on where you're at. You have come to the place called Sombrefelll Hall to get the researcher for bringing them back to the Pathfinder Society to help them deal with some stuff you stumbled upon at first level.
Okay, the countdown clock, wasn't it?
That is correct.
Or the Doomsday, something or other?
It's the reason the adventure is called the Doomsday Dawn.
Right.
And just for the tie-in, the new modules I picked up about Revenge of the Runelords deals with the Doomsday Door as well.
Ooh.
So perfect tie-in.
Yeah.
So so you've got Rise, Return, and Revenge of the Runelords, and the Shattered Star, which also deals with them as well. And then a few other things that dovetail in and out of Varisia as the core things, plus the 7 Dooms set for Sandpoint as being the core of what we're running through at the moment.
So we've also got Release, Rebel, Revive.
No, we don't have all of those because they haven't released them yet. I didn't even get a heads up they were doing the Revenge because I haven't been paying attention to the new stuff because they said they weren't going to do Varisia. So, because they'd overdone it. But hey.
Well, after there's a red and black NPC, a skinned NPC in that running around with a dual-bladed sword of some sort. Red dual-bladed sword.
So the characters have come to Sombrefelll Hall to get the researcher. So far they have failed to identify why the researcher doesn't actually listen to them.
Because he's a researcher.
Like I said, so far they have failed to understand why the researcher is not.
Well, it's like trying to get Zarfroth to listen to do something.
We can go with that if you wish, but I was just making a statement.
Yep.
Okay, so, and in the middle of trying to talk to him, they have dealt with 2 waves of attacks. The first wave being a minor nuisance, and the second wave being life-threatening. Because we did have a few points where party could have gone down.
Absolutely.
And on the bright side, there will be more things dropping in on the party shortly. Because as you go to start barricading the door, you see coming out of the darkness monstrous-looking creatures. Because of their natural 20, you don't actually get 5 minutes.
I'm sure they probably didn't really know how much time we had anyway, so I think they really rolled 2 for their initiative, and they were actually expected to come in at the 2-minute mark.
So, also, before we get to that, we now have a Josh online.
Hello. I'm Josh. I play Harry Potter, the buffest wizard known to man.
And what is Parry's initiative? Let's see if you can roll better than the rest of the party.
I'll laugh if you draw a 5.
Yeah, so I rolled a 2. Ross rolled Jeremy rolled a 3. Ross rolled a 4.
And Willie rolled better.
And Willie rolled double our dice roll. Essentially. Total. Yeah.
What I'm hearing is that we're in for a good session so far.
And yeah, one of the
We're
got
getting
enough.
really useful.
20. Yeah, we're getting.
And Martin weighs the exact 20, so.
Yeah. It will come out in the wash, right?
No, it won't.
I'm sure much like Firefly.
I wonder how they're going to do the book.
Parry is strong, yeah.
Because the actor died.
They'll just find someone to do the...
What was that? The
Book.
Yeah, well, the thing is, they're doing it animated, so
Yeah,
they
they'll just get somebody who sounds like him.
or someone who doesn't. Basically, it's just whether they make it sound like him or give someone an opportunity to come up with a new tone.
Or he just wandered off.
He does leave them at some point because that's in the story. Because it's set between Firefly and Serenity.
Mm.
Okay, so I'm just going to add in a couple of things of interest for people. Do you want to add anything else to what you have missed?
Harry's initiative is 29.
Okay, Parry has been sniffing his speed. We need some of that.
Oh, yeah.
So, how big is Jasper? Can Jasper use his familiar as a mount?
It's unlikely because familiars are tiny, whereas Jasper is just small.
Oh, okay.
Same size as the gnome.
What, the familiar's the same size as the gnome?
No, Jasper is the same size as the gnome. Which is why it is giant as a mount.
Speaking of which, where is Giant?
He's upstairs in the master bedroom.
Where he's
Nice
safe,
and comfy on the big bed.
hopefully.
Okay. So I will give you a slight update of what's happening. So our
Are we
current
effectively still in the same positions?
you're effectively in the same positions because the natural 20 meant that
And
they
come effectively continuous. Happy with that?
you didn't get the 5-minute break you were hoping for because hey, these guys were fast.
That's all good.
And just so you know, the scale there is accurate in size.
Okay. Could you
So they're
put that,
big bastards.
put the map up on the bigger view?
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Or is that minions?
Thank you.
Just so I can actually
So these
look
things
at
are
them.
large, are they?
These things are
Huge.
literally
Or they blobs?
they are huge. Single creatures.
Ah,
So technically that group is a mob, but they're not one unit. They're individuals.
Wow.
uh,
Okay. And
and they're big and fast. That's not right.
So, how long have we had since before these things turn up?
basically, you know when you said you're going to barricade the door?
Yeah.
You said you're going to barricade the door and these guys show up.
Okay, we barricade the door with their corpses.
Yeah. The sleigh stack. Let it grow.
Well, it depends on the initiative, so...
And I'm
Oh,
sure
okay. They went first.
I'm sure much like the game is, you can hide behind the stack of dead opponents.
Yes. But they went first. Hopefully their action was to move through time to get to that position.
Okay, so
On the plus side, it means that your bless is still up.
I think it was about to go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had like 2 rounds left.
I believe that was right.
Yeah, it's about to go down.
Yeah.
I mean, I would probably rate that while it's technically almost continuous from the last round, it probably, the blessing probably died, I would expect.
Yeah, I've got no problems with that. Like,
So,
we didn't, I wasn't keeping
Alas.
exact, yeah.
well, I mean, technically, you probably drop the concentration on it almost immediately, thinking, okay, let's get ready for other stuff.
So, Martin,
Yeah.
since I'm holy and I'm a priest of Pharasma, if I say create water, therefore it should be create holy water.
I'm sure you can create holy water, it just has no effect.
Okay.
You feel really good
Grab
about it.
water and call it holy. It'll still drink just the same. And not much else.
Yeah, and now I'm sort of regretting that I actually stuck a slot for that. I always thought they were going to be in an area where water would be hard to get.
Well, we were for quite a while, but now it's not so much.
Well, things always come to those who wait, I'm sure.
Swings and roundabouts.
Yeah.
I'm just annoyed that most of my attacks only attack one thing.
I think that's a big change that we've noticed in these rules for both Josh and I, is that like there's not as many AoE spells, particularly in the lower levels. There's quite a few coming up, but the level we are now, which again level 7 isn't really to sneeze at, but it just seems like they've taken away some of those really big AoE spells, haven't swapped in some other ones to make us like really useful and really hamstrung us with some of that.
Yeah, they have.
Holy shit.
So, I'm going to say the surprise round is them appearing like that after people have done stuff, meaning that Asbjorn is the one who notices they're there as these hulking shadows come out of the darkness. And first person up is Parry.
Harry does not realise that they are there.
I will say that Asbjorn can say 5 words.
Motherfucker, more of them!
That works.
Yeah, that's really got Harry's attention.
And you can see a arm the size of a horse out through the door.
Oh, lovely.
Damn.
I just realised I should have got my well, I know what I'm going to be getting. What spells I'm going to be getting when I'm going to be resting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got my holy water there, and I'm just like, oh, I could use those as a holy hand grenade of Ariok.
No, the problem is that death does not count as a rest for recovery of spells.
No, I'm just that's what I just get back basically everything else back. No, I just forgot about Holy Crusade. I took Divine Wrath instead because it doesn't actually use up, but
Again, we're on Parry at the moment.
yeah.
So if you've got it, we can talk about it on your turn. Let's go to Parry.
Parry is going to drop a 20-foot burst mist out the front of the door, hopefully concealing the door from the big bads.
You're doing a mist.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an explosive mist.
So
or
20-foot burst, you said?
Yes, 20-foot burst.
Okay, where would you like it? Let me see. Where are you? You are here.
I'm pretty sure I'm the naked thing that's
Well,
there. Yeah.
So how far can you cast it?
120 feet.
120 feet. So that's easily out the door. How far out the door do you do it? Enough to cover the door?
Probably with the edge of it just at the door, so they can't. So I'm basically trying to conceal the door in this. So they can't.
Okay, so that is where your. Let's say I might actually change the color of that one. Can I change the color here? No, I can't.
Trying
Do a new
to buy
one.
us some time.
Let's go with a nice little blue color. You say it's a mist, and then I'll drop a new one there.
I didn't have them last time. No, it's just something they do temporarily.
There we go.
Oh, well, there you go.
We now have a blue mist. Because we can do colours. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Basically trying to conceal the door from whatever that's up.
See, we're lucky. I decided for us.
Okay. As Perry has gone, then it is currently their go. And what is their move?
That one will fit shortly. Everything in between.
Oh, no, this is a burst.
But
Oh, it is an area affecting.
the old one was
Okay, the first one moves bursting through the wall of the front of the building.
It was worth a shot.
And as its head comes out, it sees that there is someone there, so it swings at it.
No, obviously the mist worked well. He couldn't find the door.
Mm-hmm.
It did not find the door, that is correct.
That's right.
And now there's a bigger doorway.
Okay, so it hits armor class 26. Does that hit Asbin?
I thought the monk was in front of me.
No, the monk is back because he was killing things that had fallen through.
Uh,
You're the one at the door. That's why you got the one to see it.
we have any problems.
yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. So it will be
Does the
doing.
concealing mist make any effect on him? I mean, because they're adjacent, probably not, but I don't know what the effect of the spell is.
Both of them are outside the mist.
Well, it hit me by 2 anyway, so I don't think, even if it had a -1 penalty.
If it had stayed inside the mist, then I would have looked up what the concealment was. Is there any?
From what I could see, it looked like the mist was inside it, so where Aspen was, but
Asbin's completely outside the squares affected by the mist.
of course, yeah, sorry, it's a, yeah,
Because
look at how that count goes. Yes.
Okay, so it is. So you take 21 bludgeoning damage as it punches you.
Oh, okay.
That ain't good. How much?
21.
You've got something on there. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Okay, I might actually be able to come back with all my spells.
So you're on 61 damage previously. How much does that put you on?
I was on 61.
You had 61 damage, yes. At the end of last session.
Oh, yeah. Then I healed up. I'm actually I'm on 26 hit points. So that
So you're on 26 and you just took, what should we say, 21?
21. I thought you said 28.
28. 28 it is, sorry, my braining was not too well, so 28 damage. So how much does that put you on?
-2.
Okay. Has been
Yeah, being drained does not help.
And that's what I did with the
dying one. Okay, so your
one
initiative
in,
has changed.
that the car, pull one in,
Okay, so
swap it,
do
get it
do.
filled, bring it back, that one gets empty, chuck that one in.
That one gets to there before he stops. Gets to
So
there.
that also makes the hole through the wall.
It is, yes.
Yeah, we do it.
Okay.
Well, there goes our idea of barricading.
One in that thing.
Oh, we look lucky we didn't make time.
Oh no, this one. Yeah, that one's got to go to the good guy.
So how much of a load-bearing wall is this?
The front may collapse soon.
And whenever we
Great. So I might come back and I'm buried. Whoa!
Well, actually, you haven't died yet.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
just
so you planning on dying?
saying. No, I'm not planning on dying. I'm just saying if I
Let's not talk about it.
That's alright.
Okay, and
Get a 5D membership. Alright, plan on to fix it.
Everybody might get close if they got into the death, but hey, you don't need to talk about dying all the time. It's a question.
and we're now up to Willie's turn.
So I put that as hit points currently at 0. So I don't think the system likes having negatives.
Oh, there is no such thing as negative.
Yep.
If you take negative your hit point maximum in damage, you die.
Okay,
That
is that
is
before or
instant
after using drained?
It'll be after you're using drain. If you go to negative your current hit point maximum, you die.
Yeah.
So if drain is on you, drain is taken into effect for that. So you die quicker than you would normally would.
Yeah.
Because that is a thing. Well, I could have parry act now. So not parry, Willie act now. But he seems to be slightly busy at the moment. Okay.
I'm sure he can't get in. He can.
Well, he can have a go when... Well, he's back. We're up to Willie's turn. You've just seen 4 creatures bust through the front wall of the building.
Yes, and I was a speed bump.
And one of them swung and hit Asbin and knocked him down.
I actually hit the wall with the speed bump. You take opportunity.
Okay, where is everybody?
Right here is Jeremy with Sutton, Josh with Harry, you with Willie, and Anne with Jasper, and this lump down here is Ross with Asbin.
Or at the moment known as speed bump.
Alright, well, in that case, I guess I will charge the one that's kicked the shit out of Asbin.
So that is 50 foot to reach him.
So it's a double move.
Let me just
Is
check.
it double move? Yeah, double move.
Don't you have a special flying kick or something like that?
No, I don't have that sort of stuff.
What type of monk are you?
I'm the poor kind.
Okay, so they do not have attacks of opportunity, which is a good thing for you.
Yes. I guess, and then I will...
They are huge, they are bulky, and they are dead.
And they are dead. Okay, there's not much I can do about that, sadly.
Make them stay dead.
Yeah, I'll try to cut their arms and legs off if I can and watch them flop around on the floor. But yes, so I charge up and I will do a tiger slash, because why not?
Yeah, their legs are almost as wide as you are tall.
Okay, well I'm going for the, the connective tissue, that sort of stuff. Yeah. Natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
That
What
makes
does that get you?
37.
37. So it looks like that is going to be a card critical as your first attack.
That's impressive. Shit. Okay.
Way. Good job.
Yes. All foes within 120 feet take the same effect.
So this is a slashing attack?
Yeah.
Cut their legs off.
Okay, so a slashing attack. Actually, I might give you options. So you get to choose between the titles of them.
Mm-hmm.
You can either lean into the blow or do a broad swipe for your slashing. Which one sounds more appealing to you?
I charge, so I'm going to lean into the blow.
Okay, so
I agree, because I think broad swipe sounds like it hit adjacent targets and there's none.
okay, so
Oh, there's a target behind him. You push him into it.
Yeah, push him back out through the hole in the wall.
it does mean that you will, instead of double your damage, triple your damage.
Okay.
What's the downside of it?
If you had a weapon, he dropped it.
Oh, okay. But he can't drop these weapons.
That's just it. If he had a weapon, he dropped it.
Unless he loses his hands.
I've had that happen before.
So how do you feel about breaking your hands again, Willie?
Not good. I don't want to go back to that unpleasantness.
Hey, on the same page it has ruptured spleen.
For a dead guy. So what's that? They don't bleed?
No.
Yeah, okay. So...
Do they leak?
15, 19... 19 is 22. Tripled is 66 points of slashing damage. Apparently I can shove him back 5 feet on a critical. Although I'm more than happy for you to say yeah, nah, based on the size difference.
Let's see.
I've just seen a lot of anime where
True.
yes. Well, I've been slammed into the floor, not slammed into the back of the building.
And it says, and you can throw them back.
Push back 5 feet. But again, the size difference would make it unlikely, I would imagine.
Okay, so the only way to push him back 5 feet is to move him that way.
You pushed him in the mist.
Movement you can push him.
So we've got a thing in the mist.
Well, he's technically above the mist as well.
What's the mist?
Parry spell to make them not know where the door is.
Ah, so
Yes.
they just went through the wall.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Spell worked perfectly.
Damn it! Alright.
And that is
Good try, but parry.
Willie's go. Next up is Zarthor.
How far away am I?
You are, if I do the measurement for you, so the closest one is 35 feet, then 40, then 50, 50, and 55. I would have to say the closest one. What does the mist do, Parry? Josh?
The mist, it just provides concealment. So anyone in the mist is concealed. So you call forth a cloud of mist. All creatures within the mist become concealed. All creatures outside the mist become concealed from the creatures within it.
In which case, then I would say that technically, because the beast is inside, and hard to tell because he's fully inside the boundaries of the mist. The closest one may be considered concealed.
Okay. Zarthor will move forward a few squares behind, like in the direction straight forward, basically aiming to get to about 35 feet from the two on the left of the image, so he can throw a bomb at the corner there and hit the one next to it at the same time.
So you want to move?
No, the other way, you've got going the two together on the left-hand side, or like the left-hand side if you look at the picture, yep. But coming down towards, like I'm expecting to go down closer, not just straight across.
That's about 25 feet of movement.
Yeah, he's got 30 foot, so, but yeah, so basically he wants to get to about 35 foot range. It'll give you a -2 on the attack.
That's 30 feet from both of them.
All good, yep. So then he will do quick alchemy and create a ghost charge with a versatile vial and toss it. AC 28.
AC 28, that is a hit.
Hit. 4. Uh, 10, 14. So 14 damage on the effectively the second 1 from the left of call it vitality damage, and 5 points of splash on the one next to it on the outside.
Just fixing up names of things because for some reason it created a completely different monster because they hit up in the system. Okay, so which one do you hit as your target? The one on the left or the one on the right?
The one on the right of the pair. So basically the second from the left.
And how much damage does it take?
He took 14 points of vitality damage, and the one next to it took 5 points.
Okay. Yes, you have hit them. Do you have any other?
All that they were about to run away.
Thank you very much. And that brings us to Jasper.
So everyone's rushed up to engage these guys. How far am I from the closest one? Because I think I'm in the doorway of the study, right?
You are. So the closest one you can see is 55 feet away from you.
55 feet. Okay. I am going to do an occultism check to see if I can identify what they are, because I don't think we've actually done that yet.
Great. Do you want hot chocolate, Ross? Yes, please.
Okay.
I will at least see if I can identify them.
Again, I should point out you should read what your things can do.
Sorry, which one?
Each skill only identifies certain creature types.
Because you want religion in order to be able to identify undead.
Yeah.
Or lore undead.
I don't have a
Lore
long
undead
but I
doesn't
could do
necessarily
religion.
identify them.
Okay. It doesn't matter both anyway.
My religion isn't as good, but I can do religion. Oh god, what did I just put that?
Because if you don't pick the right skill, you get nothing.
Yeah. A total of 28 on my religion check.
Okay, on a 28, you identify these beings as zombie hulks.
Zombie hulks.
Yep. Think something like an ogre that has been turned into a zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They are generally terrible foes, but instead of a normal person, they get 2 instead of 3 actions.
Zombie.
One of the zombie features. They can hit targets at range.
So they have reach.
And they're known to throw corpses at people as weapons.
Oh, great. So I'm going to be used as a weapon.
Are you dead?
He's
I'm down.
unconscious.
Unconscious.
Oh, are you?
He is, yes. First action, he went down.
Holy shit.
I told you I was heavily wounded. I was bloodied. And I took 28 points of damage.
Essentially, I'll
and
use
remember,
my
I'm drained
next
too.
2 actions to.
Shit. I didn't realise you were unconscious.
I've got a sneaking suspicion I'm going to be
What?
heated.
Give him a chance, please. What was that?
I was going to say, I take the next 2 actions because I presume that's quite lengthy to relay that information and give everyone warning that these guys are bad news. They are zombie, not giants, they're zombie ogres. Yeah.
You're also,
undead.
You'd also be able to add that they are mindless, undead, and unholy at the same time.
Mindless, undead, and unholy. That's cool.
That is funny.
So don't try and trick them with your mind tricks.
Yeah, well, like half of my spells only really work on people, like void, living creatures. Fear probably wouldn't work either.
I will also add they take extra damage from slashing and vitality attacks.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay. So Garfox, weapon bombs were more effective.
So if I can relay most, if not all of that, in my next 2 actions, to give everyone a bit more of a heads up of what we're facing and maybe have our survival be a bit better, then yay. I'm going to definitely stay in the door frame.
I'll also add for your assistance then with you giving them extra time is you're immune to bleed, death, effects, disease, mental, paralysis, poison, and unconsciousness. So that is a broad sway of things that you just can't use on them.
Yeah.
And if you use it, that won't be very effective.
Okay, so to start things around, Parry, you're up first as round 2.
Do I roll? Was it roll at this turn or next?
You roll
on your turn,
on your turn, which is before the people who took you down. You basically get an entire round of being unconscious before you actually make the check. But your initiative has now changed.
If you give us like 5 seconds, Josh just got up to get our food that got delivered.
Bloody hell. I'm really annoyed that I used my bloody cleric font. Smite.
And there's also a whole set of zombie abilities that I believe all zombies get. Or can swap in and out.
Sorry about that. I sort of a big question mark.
Mm-hmm.
How would Wall of Fire work? If I could create like another wall behind the wall that it punched in, like maybe just clipping the first 5 feet of their squares across.
Yep, it would definitely be interesting to set the place on fire while you're inside it. I would love that.
I mean, it's either that or just throw a massive fireball.
Again, setting the place on fire while you're inside it while also causing a explosion at the same time. What could go wrong?
Kaboom.
The plus side, the building's made of stone, isn't it? So
Yeah, but you still got
The bottom level is stone, the upper levels is wood. So once you go above 10 foot, actually once you go above 8 foot is wood above that.
I didn't think fireballs could put things on fire.
It will burn through. It will cause damage to stuff, and if it does, it continues going through, and it will just basically turn stuff to ash in that area.
Oh, lovely.
Some fireballs will actually set things alight, depending on the wording of the spell. It's all depending on the wording.
Harry is going to move.
We have a parry.
Harry's going to move 30 feet.
Charge!
Yeah.
I guess looking at that spell for you, Josh, and normally it's 10 feet high, but you can, if you wish, make the wall of shorter length or height. So,
Would you like to be there? Next to Asbin.
I'm just trying to think. No, I'm going to take my gun. So just leave me where I was. I'm going to cast Wall of Fire. Literally a 16-foot line across the wall, 10 feet high.
So does the other spell go down?
Yes. Yes, it does.
hey Josh,
Mm-hmm.
no, the wall doesn't have to be 10 foot high.
So I am getting cremated.
You don't have to. You don't have to get it to start burning the upper level.
But it's more than
How long is the wall?
the wall is 60 feet.
And you're putting it in front of them.
I'm
By basically replacing the wall of the building, I expect.
yes, pretty much.
We're shooting like that. We're shooting like
The
that.
spell does say you can make it shorter in both height and length if you want to. Obviously, make it shorter in height, you're not actually increasing the length, but you don't have to get it so you can do wooden walls.
Move the wall so it covers the three that are already busted through. Try and get as
Well, the one in the corner has also busted through, so it's up to you.
But the first three have been damaged a bit, so you might want to try and get them.
Yeah. I'll stick with that. I won't singe as been. But okay. Well,
But it does radiate heat, so you are cooking me.
So the other one goes down.
I assume you're on the side where it doesn't radiate, if that makes sense.
There's a Pathfinder wall of fire. It's not radiating on one side or the other. You're only burning if you're in it or going through it.
Oh,
Okay,
That is
so
weird.
does it affect the people on their turn or when you cast it?
on their turn.
Okay, that is good to know.
Yeah. So it's
So if I don't have a turn, I don't get any trouble.
Is that a 1, 2, or 3
any
action?
creature that crosses the wall or occupies the wall area at the start of its turn takes 4d6 fire damage.
And if you're just confirming how high you can make it. Are you trying to burn the second floor?
Well, how high is the second floor?
Second
Any
floor.
foot starts to wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how high is the second floor?
The second floor, because you're right up against the wall here, is basically open above you, but is wood supports.
So the wood starts at the 8-foot mark. So if you get the wall of fire to be 7 foot tall, you probably won't actually burn the house down.
Yeah, well, let's say it is second floor then.
Okay, and is that all your actions? What other actions do you have?
That is 3 action cards.
3 action cast? Okay, that brings us to Asbin and a death saving throw.
That's just a standard 20.
Let us say 4 or 5 for this.
17.
So on a 17, your dying go is reduced by 1, you are no longer dying.
I am just now
Stabilized?
cooking.
I have yet to cook.
You're not cooking. You're
Okay.
being kept warm.
So the zombie zombie Hulk gets to go now. So please roll damage for the first one to go. Roll damage for all of them in the fire.
I've got a sneaking suspicion I might be yeeted at.
So what's
Harry.
this round's fire?
This round's fire is
Mind you, it's mindless, so I was probably just going to go after you.
18 points of fire damage.
Okay, do they have a saving throw? Or do they just take the
They-
damage?
They just take fire damage. There is no saving throw.
Much better than previous versions of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
If you're going in or through the wall, you can't dodge.
Okay, so the one that's there picks up Asbin and launches him at Harry. He's doing his corpse throwing technique.
Or yeet.
Hang on. Asbin's on a corpse.
But he's also unconscious and unmoving.
I'm not disagreeing. He's not a corpse.
But he is using the corpse throwing ability.
Yeah, he's using the yeet ability.
Okay, so that is would a 26 hit parry?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so parry's about to take damage.
Catch.
That would be 14 points of damage on the parry. How much damage did parry have left over from last session?
I never got touched last session.
Looks like you're being now touched by an Asbin.
Oh, great. I'm all greasy now. Ooh.
Like you know, you're unconscious.
Yeah. If that's your worry at the present time, you've got your priority to be with.
And because of that, Asbin is now on dying 3.
Oh,
You took a critical hit because you were unconscious.
Oh, that's right. Any hit's critical, isn't it?
It is while you're down.
Great. So this is going to make it reason. Yeah, I get killed by parry due to the fact he's the buffest wizard.
Okay, so that
You get to go and say
means
hi to
that-
Pharasma again.
Yeah.
Hey, boss.
No,
But at least Asbin is now out of the range of stuff.
No, well, the thing is, Pharasma's going to go, why do you smell like parry?
Hey, what you do on the pro-material plane is between you.
Okay. The second one moves in there and swings at our gnome.
Do I get disadvantages for hitting something small?
Not in Pathfinder 2. Okay, so that would be hitting an armor class of 22.
22.
Shouldn't hit.
Yeah, well, that misses me.
Misses.
Okay.
Great. We now got a gnome cackling gang.
Okay, so he takes 18 points of damage.
Who took? That was the
The next one along, because of what I've done, I've actually got an ID on each of them, so I know which one is which. So he steps through and also attacks Zarthrop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's probably going to hurt. That is a 32.
Ow.
32 will hit.
Not a crit?
Not a crit.
Okay. Does 18 points of bludgeoning damage. How much damage does that put you on?
That's...
18.
He's rolling low for them and hit me with a bloody 28.
Okay. This one moves in and also takes damage. And attacks Willie.
Okay, before you do that,
Yep.
my character has been thinking about the advice that was provided by that monk. Alright, so the first one of these guys that goes to swing at me, my character uses the holy symbol of Rovagog that's attached to my arm, effectively like a shield, so I'm basically parrying with the holy symbol.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to make that.
Okay. You're pairing with the holy symbol.
So whether that impacts my armor class as in a positive or negative way, I'll leave that to you.
Let's see how well it goes. Robogog may help you.
or give damage to them.
So that is a 34 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
Is that a crit?
Not a crit?
No.
Okay, so... and with Rovagog helping you, you'll enjoy this part.
Will I?
What does Robert go?
Okay. So that is 28 points of damage to both of you.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
What does that put Willie on to?
That puts me... I had 7 from before.
So that would be 35.
Yep.
Because Rovagog likes to share.
So how does that come across? Like, what does it look like?
Basically, hitting the holy symbol, you sort of see a burst backwards.
Ah.
Is that holy?
No.
Absolutely not. It's about as unholy as it gets.
No.
The Pharasmal one might have done something different. Okay, so then we're up to the last of those ones, and it takes 18 points of damage as it is pushing its way through the wall, but not managing to get very far. Because it came through a corner.
You can do it.
And it's stuck in the flame, but it does get a punch at Willie. As it does an appalling armor class of 20.
It misses.
I think I should call my character Chumbawamba.
Okay.
The next name.
If I actually stabilise this and go, I didn't hear no bell.
Oh, man.
Oh, what? We got little pestering things. Oh, they're fast little bastards. Well, these are undead gnomes.
You just see Darkness moving in.
Oh, what?
Hello, Darkness, my old friend.
This is gonna suck.
As it is now Willie's turn.
Alright.
Darkness with red eyes.
I'm gonna take a... Do you still have free 5-foot step?
No. It is
You can do a step, which is an action, as opposed to a stride.
because a step does not provoke those who can react, but a move for those who react of any other type provokes.
Alright, so what I'm going to do, I guess, the guy who's just moved up to me, I'm going to lay the smack down.
Because technically all three of them can now hit you.
Yes, the guy directly in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
21.
21 is a hit.
Jesus Christ.
They are big.
And slow.
And a 33.
And a 33 to hit.
Yep.
That'll be a crit.
Okay.
And each of your attacks will add an extra 10 points of damage.
Wow. Okay.
Before the crit.
Wow. Alright.
And remember, whatever you do, don't push them back this time. Keep it in the fire.
Oh, they will move forward again anyway, because that's probably their nature.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
First lot of damage.
24. Sorry. What am I doing? Fuck. Math is hard. So 12 is 24 is 48 for the first hit. 48. Second one is not great.
Remember, you get to add 10 and then double it.
Yep. The second hit is 4, 9, 19.
19 total after doubled?
No, that's the second hit.
Because the second hit was the crit, wasn't it?
Yeah. Sorry, well, I did it the other way around
okay.
because
So
I'm not
19.
mathing very good.
Okay.
And
did you not come back with that?
no. In the full round action, I'm going to Tiger Slash. Exactly. Which I'm assuming is also going to be a hit with a... Jesus Christ.
Math day.
I know, right? 28.
28 is a hit. Definitely.
So...
21 is a magic number.
Yep. Okay. So 14, 16, 21, 25 points for the Tiger Slash. And
So is that plus 10 as well?
Yep.
Okay. You believe you have bloodied that one, even though it doesn't bleed.
It's sort of looking a tad stuffed up.
Yes, it is looking attached off top. The only one of them, well, that one and the other one you stomped as well. So the two closest to you are looking stomped. Okay, so that brings us to next opponent. And it is Zarthrop's go.
I'm going to do a quick alchemy to turn versatile vial to a ghost charge, and then toss it at the back corner with the one that's slightly closer, so I can also get all his dark friends around him.
So that's where the mouse pointer is?
I can't see the last one well, but I'm assuming it's popped up with the thing. But yeah. Basically that back corner, so it's going to get a little thing. And 18 plus 15.
It doesn't show the mouse pointer, which sucks.
28, 33.
33. There's no saving throw, is there?
No, that's a hit roll.
That's the hit. 33 would become a critical hit.
Okay.
What is it? Dying 3. That's when if I screw up, I'm dead.
Yep.
At least you didn't jump.
Actually, no chance of you. I
12.
just saw you out of the corner of my eye.
Right. Death by parry.
Well, you were flying for a little while.
So that will be 24 plus 5 points of splash will make it 29 points of vitality damage.
Did you include 10 points before doubling?
No.
Include 10 points before doubling.
Okay. 24, so 12.
That would make it
22, 44, 49 points of vitality damage, and 5 points of splash on all the dark things. I don't know if they get extra damage from vitality or not, but
Chris was going to say.
Okay, that one appears to be bloodied now as well.
okay.
And
And then I will use a second attack to toss a healing bomb onto as is. 12 minus 5 is 7 plus 15. AC 22.
AC 22.
I'm assuming he's not dodging too much.
22 will hit.
As is gets 11, 13, 19 points of healing, and Parry gets 3 points of healing.
So Parry gets 3 points of healing.
Yep.
So he's now on 11 damage. Asbin is now on 3. And he is wounded 2. Okay, so that was Zarthrop. It's now Jasper's turn. What would Jasper like to do?
How far am I away from Willie?
Oh, bloody hell.
You are 60 feet.
Yeah, Josh was like, oh, you're only 60 feet. Yeah, good guess.
I sound good.
So Martin,
Yep.
just so you're aware, he probably wouldn't make any difference last time anyway, but all those, the undead that got hit by the ghost charge,
Yep.
are enfeebled 1. So they take a -1 on their attack rolls if it's based on strength, I think.
Yes, the amphibians.
And that lasts for 1 round, I believe.
Well, it lasts until the start of my next turn.
Okay, so what is Jasper doing?
I was going to say I would run up halfway and cast haste on Willie. But the problem with that is I have a 25-foot speed range.
And how far do you need to toss it?
It is in a range of 30 feet for the haste.
So
you're about 5 feet out.
Yes, I'm about 5 feet out.
Sucks to be small.
Yeah, it does. This is, like, not great for me.
That only does 1 target. Mind you, it nukes the crap out of them.
That one's in front of Lily is bloody. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to come out from the wall, like come out from the door, and I'll need to take 2 actions, but I'll get within. Oh, actually, the guy who's at the on the corner is probably 5 feet closer.
Okay, let me see if I do from where you are. He is 50 feet from you.
So I could come out to be within 30 feet, cast my spell, and then run back to my spot.
How long does it take?
It is a single action cast.
Okay, so that is 30 feet you have to get down to. Can you get down to that spot? You can in 20.
Cool.
So
I do that.
You can go down, and what is your single cast spell?
My single cast spell is one of my focus spells, is Personal Blizzard. So they need to do a Fortitude save.
Okay, their Fortitude save is a 27.
Let's see. They still take 1d6 of cold damage, so that is unfortunate, but they did not take more.
If they failed, the spell would keep on going.
Yes, it would have been ongoing.
It would have been a good, awesome, ongoing thing.
It would have been fantastic, but they rolled a DC is 26.
Well, I believe you gave it to the creatures with the highest Fortitude saves.
Yeah. So that is 4d6 cold damage.
How much cold is that?
4.
They don't take
Just 4
double
points?
damage from spirit, do they?
Sorry,
Just 4, yes.
okay. I thought you said 4d something, so that was why I was confirming.
Oh, sorry, I said 4d6. Sorry, I meant 4 on the d6. There we go.
Okay, so we are now up to...
and yes, I run back if you hadn't done that.
Well, I never moved you in the first place.
Oh, okay, well, that's awesome.
We are now up to round 3 with Harry leading the charge. You have had an Asbin to the face.
And you're feeling much better after Garflop gave you a few splashes of a healing bomb.
Slightly better.
Much better. Yeah, feeling fine.
I'm gonna try and get some allies and yell out towards the library at the professor and his students. You're not gonna have a house for much longer. If you've got something to defend these guys away, please help.
You hear it back. In a moment.
You won't have a moment.
We've still got another, what was it, 50 rounds before they're going to do something.
Well, no, we had a few minutes. We just didn't have the full 5 minutes between the end of last combat.
No, we haven't even had a minute yet. Oh no, we have had a minute now. So we've now got 40 odd minutes to go. 40 odd rounds.
Okay, so that brings us to Parry's actions. What does Parry do? They do not come.
Oh god, it's more Power Rangers over here.
There's not much I can do without dropping the wall of fire, which is still engulfing 3 of them. So that persistent damage will at least help.
Do you have anything you can use without dropping that?
You cantrip, can't you?
It's anything without a concentration on it, isn't it?
Which is unfortunate because everything in terms of spell casting is concentrated.
Pity you can't move the fire around.
Including cantrips?
So that would be funny.
Yeah, including cantrips.
Fire dagger?
Yeah.
Give me a sec. I'm just looking stuff up for you to confirm for you because you may have picked it up incorrectly. I believe you're doing 4th edition, 5th edition instead of Pathfinder.
I was going off what we were doing last session.
It was the some things will interrupt if you need to do a concentrate thing to do. So Wall of Fire has no concentrate once it's cast.
Okay, cool.
So technically the other spell should have still been there.
Last session I could have Mist and Wall of Fire simultaneously. Hooray.
The thing is, concentrate is a trait, and it requires things that can, if something can interrupt concentrate, they interrupt.
Oh, okay, cool. That makes a bit more sense, right? I didn't get it.
Okay. So concentrate as a trait is more not something you have to maintain, it's something that you might get affected while you're casting it.
Yeah,
So,
like a reaction.
The specific wording of it is, an action with this trait requires a degree of mental concentration and discipline. Certain things can break that, so you can't do it. Such as rages do not allow you to do anything with a concentrate.
Yeah.
Alright, well, if that's the case, then that frees me up a little bit, which is awesome.
So if you look up the spell on the same page as Wall of Fire, Vibrant Patterns, it doesn't even have concentrate. So technically a barbarian can cast that spell in the middle of a rage.
Cool, we've got Parry the Barbarian.
If that's the case, then what's going to happen is that I am going to do a 20-foot burst fireball over in the cluster of 7 things below Sombrefelll. Actually, I might be able to get more than what I expect. Maybe. Probably not.
So does somebody have to wake me up, or I get a chance of waking up?
You're awake, but you're
Okay.
It's
You're
alright.
on 3 hit points, I believe.
and probably staring up at Parry. Hopefully Parry's wearing more than just the
Oh, bloody hell.
robe.
Parry, hopefully you're not Scottish.
No.
No, it's hotter.
Yes.
Yeah.
20-foot burst, predominantly around the group of 7 under Sombrefelll. But I'm hoping if I can... Nah, probably not.
This is your 20-foot burst.
Yeah, south, if I can, south to south. Yeah, probably won't be able to get the other guy. Yeah, that'll work. It's probably going to get a bit, that'll work. That'll work.
Because it doesn't matter where I put it, it's just giving me an idea of where it
You
will
get all 7, but no more.
Yeah.
Unless you're hanging yourself up. Mark's got to stop the cannoli.
So that doesn't really matter where we put it because it's only an instant effect. It just gives you an idea of where the instant effect hits.
Yeah, exactly. And it was the idea of just seeing where it was, because I wanted to see if I could get the one on the right hand side of that 3 near Willie, but I can't.
Not without missing the
Yeah, just where it was, man. I'm going to go for those 7 there. Yeah.
It's all good. I was just moving around to give you some idea of what you'd miss if you
Yeah. Oh, when I saw it literally over all 7, I went, yeah, I definitely might be able to get that back.
Okay, so each of them gets a saving throw.
They get reflex, yes.
Reflex.
Okay, we start with the Hulk. The Hulk gets a reflex save of 15. It is its worst saving throw.
Oh, that's a crit fail. Am I rolling damage for each?
Roll damage once, and we shall apply it for all of the things.
Okay. $22.
22 damage.
22 points of fire damage.
Okay, so the first of the shadowy creatures gets a 27.
They succeed, so they take half.
Gonna make notes so I keep track of it all. The second one gets a 33.
Succeeds, takes half.
The third one gets a 22.
Fails, takes full.
The fourth one gets a 23.
Fails, takes full.
And the last one gets a 19 downgraded.
Ooh.
But it's not a critical.
Critical failure.
Yeah, not a
The
cover.
fails, downgrade is critical.
I thought you'd like that on the rolls.
Yeah.
I just want to do my work and pass.
That's still little damage.
Yeah, okay.
So both Hulkies crit fails?
Sorry, I forgot to roll the second Hulky.
Okay.
I only rolled the first one.
Yeah.
The second one got a 17.
I wish it was 16, but that's okay. Fails, takes full.
Okay, so just first one. The first one took double, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
And so you one of the last of the shadows.
Amusingly, it's also the one that's enfeebled.
Not many people make too much difference from their stats at the moment.
I'm carrying one for the cast of fireball.
Oh, I'm glad you warned out the owners of the house. You might not have a house much longer.
Yeah, like I said, like, I'm not going to have a house much longer.
Yeah, you implied that the bad guys might opt down.
Are we assuming that the at the beginning of my turn that conversation was an action?
No.
Okay, cool. And then if I have a third action, I'm going to cast my cantrip shield. And that'll be my turn.
Just trying to keep track of all the damage because of all the special effects. Okay, so. That was an interesting round on Parry's side. And Asbin, you're finally awake on looking up at Parry.
Oh, my eyes! I did not need to see that. Okay.
What are you looking at? I'm clothed. I'm probably still shirtless.
Yeah.
I'm
You know,
Yeah, but I thought you rode.
He's looking up your road.
What are you looking at?
He's looking up your road.
You're looking at the rippling muscles of Parry's chest,
Yes.
oozing the charisma of his paintings.
Yes. I am blinded by his buffiness.
No, he's
I
not
don't
buffing
need to
anymore.
get up
That was
if
a
I'm going
previous
to
adventure.
cast a spell, do I?
What was
just.
that?
I don't really need to get up if I need to cast a spell.
Not particularly, no.
No. I'm going. There's a nice clump of undead over there.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to call down the divine wrath of Pharasma on that group of 7 that got hit with the fireball that...
Another 20-foot radius, is it?
yeah, it's another 20 foot.
Yeah.
But instead of making reflex, they make fortitude saves.
So, which one are you throwing it at?
Exactly where Parry threw his.
And what range is it?
120 feet.
No, that's fine.
Is this a heal spell at all?
It's a spirit. It's divine wrath. It's spirit.
Okay. So I was going to say, if it's a heal spell, then you can put 20 feet, you could include Zarfon as well. But
No, the... Yeah, unfortunately my area effect ones, no.
Because spirit doesn't work on someone.
all good, that's alright, go for it.
Well,
Spirit doesn't particularly work well on someone dead.
well, I just took it because it looked good. Divine wrath, I'm throwing a
Yeah, go for it. What are you doing? What's the effect?
It's a 20-foot burst.
Yep, they
Yeah,
take.
same.
Yep, they take 40-10 spirit damage.
Roll your damage. Do I get a saving throw?
Yes,
Yeah,
he
they
said
get a
wisdom, I
saving
believe.
throw.
Well, we all, I believe. What's the damage?
Can I use my hero points to reroll this stupid thing?
It doesn't roll damage. If you do...
I can sneeze at it and it'll do more damage. Doing a mighty 9 points of damage. On the plus side, I can make them sickened if they fail.
Okay, so the first big guy gets a 15.
So he's sickened 1 as well.
What's the save?
What's the save? Because
Fa-
sickened 1 means all he gets is sickened 1.
No,
because you haven't given me any
it takes
details.
okay. He takes full damage
No.
and is sickened 1.
Yes, but did he succeed or fail, or did he critically fail, or did he critically succeed? We have no...
No, I'm just saying. Failure, which he has.
Okay, so I'm
What's the DC?
DC is 22.
Okay.
That's what we need to know.
The second one is 21, so it's also a failure. Okay. Then we have a 25, which is a success.
Takes half damage.
We'll worry about that when I'm not doing any damages right now. I'm just trying to do all the rolls. Then we have a 23, which is also a success.
That was
Then we have a
I would have done more damage. if there was a
17,
fucking
which is a
spell.
failure. Then we have a critical failure.
Okay, that's something different.
And then we have usually officers. It's not the same one that critically failed last time either, so it's a different one. And that one was a 21, which is a failure. Okay, so on the first slot of that, well, I'll do this slot first. It is spirit damage.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay, so that means success is half. So that means. What happens on a failure?
Failure is. Bring it back up again. Failure creature takes full damage and is sickened 1.
Okay.
Whatever that does.
Second one is a reduction of certain skills.
Oh, in fact, it's everything.
And what's the critical failure you do?
Creature takes full damage and is sickened 2. While it's sickened,
So it doesn't take double damage?
no.
Okay. Because a lot of them do double damage, that's why I was asking.
No,
It's not got a basic save.
No, this one doubles the sicken and also gives them slow 1. So it debuffs them more than double damage.
Now, back to
And assuming the undead are affected by sickened, it's a powerful debuff because it's -1 to everything, not any particular stat.
Oh, so that's also to the saving throws.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All checks and DCs. And they can't take a healing potion or something to get rid of it. They can't ingest anything willingly. Not that it's going to be affecting the zombies too much, I don't think.
Okay, so...
On the plus side, it means that the zombies close to Garthok have got a -2 when he goes to hit him.
And so that, how many actions was that?
That was a 2 actually.
So what did you do with your last action?
Stand up.
I will stand up with the help of Harry. And,
So you hands-on parry as you get up?
yeah.
You grab hold of his oily leg.
Slowly caress him as you stand?
I am not.
Who's next?
Next becomes
yep.
the people who are about to take fire damage. So, parry, Josh, would you like to roll this round's fire damage?
Absolutely, I can. 46 coming up.
What do you think? That's roll on.
Yeah. Yeah. What's that? That is.
I thought you'd appreciate the chance to have different damage every round.
15.
15.
No, we don't appreciate it. You got all the first time.
Yeah. 15 points of fire damage this round for them.
Okay, 15, so... Okay, so the first one, seeing Willie within range, goes for a meaty swing while standing in the fire. So he hits armor class 25.
He misses. Not by much, but he misses.
Because he has not moved, he goes for another swing because you're within range.
Why not?
He doesn't care about the fire. He's not that smart. And that would be a a 15.
Mathing is hard.
Yeah, it would be a 15 to hit you.
That's a miss. A critical miss.
Critical miss. Okay. So I'm going to say he punches the fire.
And all of his friends?
I'm just going to give him an extra lot of fire damage.
Alright.
While he is standing in the fire. Obviously he didn't read the whole, you can still get burnt. Okay, this guy takes 2 steps forward and swings down at Sarthrop. Okay, so that is going to be a 37 upgraded.
Jesus.
Yeah, that'll hit. Yeah. Okay, critical.
Just a bit.
Is 37 a critical hit?
I said card critical.
Okay, I was just confirming before I did it because...
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the second one didn't do much.
Actually, second one means it should actually have been a 36 upgraded.
And in fact, you wouldn't make it a 35 upgraded.
Is that a card critical?
Unfortunately, it's still a card critical. God! It's exactly what you need for card critical.
No, it's no. If he was attacking Willie.
Okay, so
And because Zarfop used his last action to toss a healing bomb on as is, he didn't get the action to raise his shield to give him the +1 AC.
okay, he only does normal damage to you, but you were slowed one until healed as he has broken your ribs.
Okay.
At least he didn't
Okay.
get stomped like what happened to me. True. Yeah. I could say I know what Loki went through.
Okay, so that's 11 plus 9. So that's 20 points of damage as he punches you.
Okay, 38 total. Now, battle medicine doesn't count as a healing, does it?
Battle medicine does not count as removing. Actually, technically, it is healing. It doesn't remove wounds, but you have been healed.
Okay, so battle medicine would be effective. Okay. And it's slowed 1, was it?
It is slowed 1.
Okay, yep.
And let's get thrown by zombie.
Okay, this one moves within range of Asbin because he did his whole throw something at him. So your armor class is now -2.
What?
You didn't? Did you get up?
Yeah, I got out.
Okay, then it's not
Okay.
-2. Okay, so he swings at you with his second one, so that means he gets 23 to hit you.
Yeah.
That is with the -1.
Yeah.
I just thought of one. Did the -1 count to his damage as well on Zalfa?
It does not.
That's a.
It's all checks.
I would have had
That's
one
why
more
damage not
aggressive.
checked. Yeah, that's right.
Oh my god! Because 23 is my AC.
It's like you can't use a hero point on rolling damage.
Yeah, all good.
So that is 18 plus 9, so it's 27 points of damage on Asbin.
Death save.
Okay, so that puts him on dying 3.
No, he was already on dying 3. Or he said wounded 3.
No, he went down to dying 3.
Wounded 2.
He went up to wounded 2 when he got up. He got a crit while he was unconscious, which put him on dying 3, so he's now back on dying 3.
But I thought that when you get recovered, you come back with the wounded condition equal to your dying, don't you?
No, you get a wounded condition equal to how many times you've been taken to negative.
Okay.
And if it gets to wounded 4, you automatically die when you go down.
Yeah.
So
Good.
it adds up.
It does.
Okay, so that
Okay,
was,
so as up.
and we have the remaining 2 who are next to Willie, who then take damage. Okay, so that is these 2. So that is 15 points of damage to each of those guys.
Just take the punches, Willie. They're going to burn themselves to death.
Well,
It's easy for you to say. What the heck?
don't worry, if they knock you out, they're going to throw him out, Willie.
into the face and still standing.
I'm going to see the only damage she's taken in this round of combat is an Asbin to the face.
Yeah, that's been.
So they've got a range of.
Well, that's all right. The only damage that Jasper took in the previous round of combat was a door to the shoulder and the body.
No. I
Or was it
took
natural
damage.
twenty?
No,
I've
I mean,
only got 18
What's their
hit points
reach?
left.
Their reach is 15. So literally they can, and their
Oh.
throw range was within the single increment.
yeah, that's a lot.
So that
a
they can
ridiculous
throw a fair
reach.
bit. Well, they are huge creatures.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
a person, Martin.
Yep.
The big enemy outside south of the wall and stuff. Have we been including them in the combat?
They aren't actually there because we had a glitch, and
Okay.
I will,
There's only 5 big creatures.
I will
Just
try to
making sure.
refresh.
Just making sure. Because my brain was not focusing properly.
Either that or he's the mastermind, keep watching and controlling from the background, not doing anything.
So there is no one out there. I have no idea what piece that is.
Yeah.
It's basically just sitting there doing nothing
Yeah,
that
that's
doesn't
right.
based on my map.
Yeah, we can do it.
Sitting there looking pretty.
We did have a glitch when I first loaded it in, and it put in a different creature. And I deleted that, and I didn't notice it left the artifact on the other one. Okay, so these two are attacking Willie.
They are.
With this one has sickened 2 and slow 1, so it gets 1 attack. So it does 15. So it gets a 25.
That's a miss.
Because it would have been a 27 if it hadn't been sickened.
Fine.
And it only gets 1 attack.
Alright,
How long
so
does the
it's
slow
useful.
last for?
While it's sickened.
Actually, that wasn't the right one. I was looking at the wrong creatures.
Yeah.
So that would have been a 20. So say 17 plus 24.
That's a miss.
I miss, yeah. Second one has an attack of a 21.
That's a miss.
They aren't looking at having multiple attacks because there's flames there.
They're burning.
And they still stand in the flames. Now we have the other guys getting to go. So, how is Jeremy? Is your enfeebled still up?
Yes, for the 5 shadow guys, yes it is. Because I haven't acted yet.
Okay, so the first one moves up to beside our Zarthrop. And has a Shadow Hand attack. Hitting an armor class of 20.
20 will miss. Assuming there's no automatic avoidance of bits and pieces. That.
Okay, next one goes in to have a Shadow attack. Hitting an armor class of 21.
Doing this.
Decides to...
22.
Decides to have a second attack just because. And apparently it gets an armor class of 15.
15. Well, my AC is 25, so that's not quite a critical
No,
miss.
that is
But
technically...
no, it's a 10, it's 10 plus, isn't it? It's not plus 10. So
It is a
it's
technical
critical miss.
Okay, so I'm going to have him... he's going to lose an action next round. Okay, so the next one up is... Monster C. Comes right next to Willie. No! And he tries to Shadow Hand on Willie. And he hits armor class 28.
Yep, good enough.
Bad touch.
Remember that with the infernal?
Okay, a 27. Because this one was sickened. 26?
Well, it's
by one.
It's by one.
It's by one.
Sorry, that it was also sickened and enfeebled.
Fair enough, yeah.
So
So that might be enough to miss.
He missed by 1.
yeah, because they can stack. It's just the same ones can't stack. So if I caused enfeeblement, it wouldn't stack.
Okay, next one moves right up to Asbin
Those
and goes for a bad touch.
those debuffs are valuable.
That vindictive little prick.
Okay, so that is...
Instant hit.
You may miss.
Because I'm down again.
No, because he's unconscious.
Oh, in that case, you'll go for parry because he was
Yeah.
down. So, parry, that would be a...
Ogre has got a reach of 15, just went... Dink.
Yeah.
Shit.
-3 to his attack. That's 15 plus that. So that's a 29 to hit parry.
Hit me.
So it looks like it is bad touch on parry, about the only person that's hit so far.
Yay.
So you take 14 points of void damage.
Void damage.
You should avoid that.
Negative energy.
I'm going to use my shield that I casted and take 4 instead of 14.
So that puts you
I've got,
on,
hardness, I've got a shield with a hardness of 10.
puts you on 15 damage.
Void.
So does that mean your shield is now unavailable
Yes.
for the rest of the combat?
Does it count as the shield block action?
To do that, yes.
And that means you actually only take 2 points, because you take the hardness of the shield, and then you divide the damage between you and the shield that's left.
Oh, okay.
Assuming that the shield spell works in the same way as a standard shield.
Yeah, and I can't cast shield for another 10 minutes, is the wording of that.
Yep. That's what I thought. And that's its only action. And
There's another one jumping on parry.
no, rushes to Jasper. And it does get an action
Oh, great.
because it only went over into 2 move action.
Where did it come from, that cluster of stem?
Yep.
Did that.
They got extra movement.
Oh, great.
Okay,
love,
so
love that for me.
this one has a -2 to its attack. So
Complain, Kitty. You've only got 1 on you.
so that is a 34 to hit.
Of course, apparently you get the good one to keep on you.
With the negatives.
Bloody hell.
With the negatives. Ouch. Well, that's a crit.
Luckily it's not a card crit. Okay, so that is... So that is 28 void damage. How much does that put you down to?
I'm down.
Did you have any wounded condition from last combat?
No wounded condition.
So you're on dying 2.
Yes.
And you have been moved to just before the creatures that took you down.
Okay.
Which means you have a full round before you have to worry about stuff.
Luckily, I also have I have Die Hard, so my dying condition is 5, not 4.
So we are now up to Willie to save the day.
Come on, you need to become Super Saiyan.
Oh well, the guy in front of me, I will lay the smackdown on.
Which one? There are 2 right next to you.
The large guy.
You want to try to take out one of the big combatants?
You don't have an area effect attack.
I don't. I've used it. Oh, a natural 20.
Woohoo!
If you went for one of the shadow things beside it,
Yeah.
you can't push it into the flame, can you?
You technically can, but can't push it into a square occupied by others, as far as I know.
Yeah.
That's not a thing. I couldn't see people confirm that it looked like there was no square to push him into, so yeah.
So yeah, on the big guy.
So, how many? What was your total?
37.
37. So, that's definitely a card critical. So it is slashing. You get the choice of brow to chin or surprise opening. I'm going to say that brow to chin has no effect for you.
Yeah, I was going to say. I mean, I'm tall. I'm just not that tall.
Brow to groin.
Yeah, brow to groin.
So surprise opening gives you another attack on the same creature for free.
Does it?
As an action.
Does it? Yep. Does it still?
That's of course assuming it's still up.
Yep. And it's my full attack bonus?
I would say it just stacks with your dropping because it doesn't say otherwise.
You eventually get 4 attack potential.
Okay.
You have minus 20 or minus
That's not that great.
12 on last attack.
Unless you're really skilled.
He is fairly skilled.
So a 28 is a hit?
28 is definitely a hit.
You might have seen if you killed him beforehand.
What's the first one?
Yeah, I'll roll damage first and then see what's what.
If you kill him off, then you can push the shadow into the fire if you've got no attack.
Except they move away from him, so you'd have to move to throw it into the shadow.
Yeah.
Shit, that's alright. 15, 29, 25, 29, 58. That's including the extra 10.
That is, which one is he? He is how much for what?
58 for the first hit.
Okay, so on the 58, he explodes.
Okay. I was doing a flurry of blows, so I'm assuming the second attack would be hitting him regardless.
Yep.
You
don't get an extra
and I don't get
attack on someone else.
No. Okay, so the shadow who's standing next to me, I'll give him a bitch slap with Tiger Slash. And if I can get a critical on him, I can push him into the fire. Yay me. That would be awesome. So... Oh... no. That might even be a critical miss. 16.
16 is a miss.
Okay, so...
Okay. Okay, so... A rubble comes flying towards you.
Towards me?
Yep.
From
Outside
the doorway.
From
the doorway, that one, where that location of that one extra thing is. Well, here you can see underneath the mouse pointer.
Ah.
Let me guess, you're meowing because you're hungry?
Okay, so it goes flying and critically hits the guy in the fire beside you. So it's going to be a.
What are you doing, pussycat? What are you doing, kitty?
Oh, jeez. Because it was a crit miss with a thrown object.
And it was rubble.
Yep.
What the hell is the thing that's throwing rubble at me?
You have no idea. Came from that square.
Oh. Invisible. Oh no!
Okay, and another bit of rubble comes flying your way. Okay, so... I'm assuming a 21's going to miss.
It does.
So it goes flying past you. So, whoosh, whoosh.
What the hell? What the hell?
And that brings us to Zarkov. You were surrounded.
Indeed.
Drop a vitality bomb on your foot, on yourself.
While you look at what you're doing, I'm just going to quickly duck to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Might be time to call on Gorum. So what are we going to do, guys? This is looking pretty shitful.
Yeah, hey. Everyone anyway. I mean, potentially we could try and go back to like formatting other rooms, but until we get to the hulky things, they're going to charge us with the wall anyway. So.
Yep.
So, and admittedly, the shadow creatures might go through walls quite happily as well. So.
I'm going to throw it out there. What's the chance that the professor's the one who's drawing all these undead to us?
I'd almost guarantee it.
Yeah. And just...
Particularly after Martin keeps saying, oh, you don't know why, what...
Yeah.
I'm sure they're just invisible.
Like the question would be whether or not the professor's drawing them to us wittingly or unwittingly.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so what were you wanting to do, Jeremy?
Okay, I'm going to drop one of my pre-prepared ghost charges from daily preparations, and yeah, let's aim. I can only get 2 of them.
But hey, if you drop it on your square, you can get one of the big guys as well.
Yeah, that guy with splash damage. So does one of the big guys look more damage than the other?
Okay, let's see. Well, there is the one that exploded. He definitely looks more damaged than all the others.
I mean, no, one of the big guys near me that can, like, in range of hitting me.
Okay. The one that's adjacent to you is the most damaged.
Okay, even though the other one went through the fire.
That is correct.
But admittedly, the one that was closest to me was the one that was took the brunt of the shadow damage as well. So, or the blast that hit the shadow creatures. Okay, then I will drop a ghost charge at the one that's more damaged, but basically right next to me. So I will also be in the splash effect of the bomb. So it also hits the shadow creature just to the diagonal north of me.
How much damage?
16, 31 damage. 31 AC.
31 is a crit hit on the creature.
Right. 12, okay. 24, sorry, 12, it's a 12 plus 10 is 22, 44, 49 points, and the shadow takes 5. And then for my second action of the 2 that I have,
okay,
I will do...
Big guy explodes.
Oh good. And so yeah, so second action of the 2 I have will be a battle medicine on myself. I will go for DC 20, just double checking what my medicine is.
And you were lucky they do not have the ability to attack you.
That's opportunity.
Not lucky at all, planned, carefully organised.
Well, some of them do. And they don't tell you until you do an action that will do it.
In fact, actually, last of medicine. I'm just double checking what I can
Master
go
of
for
Minute.
Sorry.
Oh, no, it's not the fix out of the house. Is that a DC 30 then for... about, what was it, 25? I'll roll it, I'll work it out, go on to the next person. If they're not going to do anything to stop it, I'll work out what I'm doing.
They will not
And
be
I'll let you
stopping.
know.
Okay, so that brings us to round 4. Parry.
Parry!
Time to keep pulling out all the stops.
Sorry, we'll just clarify some of them. Parry is going to start throwing some electricity around. Parry is going to cast cantrip of electric arc.
And what is the range?
He's going to go.
What's the range?
It's 30 feet, so I'm going to target the guy who's in front of me and the big evil ogre
Next to it. So they're both in 30 feet, so that works.
Yep.
Or you could do this one and this one. Can they be within, do they have to be adjacent, or can they be 10 foot apart?
No, they can be whatever distance.
Because that way,
I think it's me one.
because technically you could also get both shadowy creatures.
Sure, I'll go. Why not? I'll get both.
Basically
shadowy
pointing out
creatures. Where was it? The one next to me, and yeah.
those two.
Yeah, cool. I'm happy with that. They make reflex saves, please.
Okay, reflex saves for the creatures of shadow. The ones next to you are creature D and B. The first one got a reflex of 33.
That's a success.
The second one got a reflex with a minus 2 because enfeebled is now gone. Does your spell still take effect now that you're knocked out?
Yeah, it's because it's they're affected by it. It's until they've.
So that's a 31 on the reflex.
Is the both succeeds that take half.
Okay. What is the damage?
I'm just rolling down. They take
Okay, so
8 points of electricity damage each.
As you throw it, they don't seem to be damaged by that at all.
Right.
Half damage really hurt you.
And then for my final action, I'm going to battle medicine as his backup.
yeah, they actually need to make a recovery action to recover from sicken. So as long as they're sicken, they're still in feet. They've got the slow in that. You can spend a single action by retching. I don't think they can do that if they're undead.
So what is the condition again? Sickened. What is it going to say?
Yeah, you can spend a single action retching and attempt to recover, which on that, which lets you immediately attempt to fortitude save against the DC.
And then if you're successful, it can reduce it by 1. If you're critical, that does it by 2.
Unlikely to do so.
Yeah, if they're mindless, they probably would.
Oh, these ones aren't mindless.
Yeah.
Which is why they spread out and attack everyone.
Yep.
Okay, so that was all
And
very
also on the heal roll at expert. What's the max DC again? It's 20.
DC, if you're an expert, you can go for a DC of 20, which will give you a plus 10 to the effect. If you pass.
I'm happy to do a 20. And I critically succeed with a 30.
So you do 48 plus 10.
48 plus 10 to.
And while you're rolling that, Garthok will roll his, but he's going to go for the rope, and he's going to go for DC 30 for his master medical.
Yep.
16 plus 15 is enough.
31. And how much does Arthur on now?
Garthok gets back to undamaged. So you get plus 30 on your 2d8. So.
And how much does Harry heal? Because Aspen's about to have an action.
Was it plus 10 as well?
Plus 10. So I can 40, 10 plus 10. 48 plus 10.
34.
Okay, 34. And then it's Parry's turn. It was a very good turn, and you have 34 hit points and you're awake. And there's a shadow standing above you with Parry.
And you're wounded 3?
Wounded 3, yes. If he goes to 0 this time, he dies.
Don't go down this time. Don't go down again.
Okay.
We've only been here a couple of times in the campaign. Aswin's been there more than most.
Now,
But he does have the ability to keep bringing back return memory of what happened. Otherwise, he'd be very traumatized.
Otherwise, you might learn from the mistakes.
okay, can you put a... I'm just wondering if I do get the big guy, if you put a... What was it, right? A 30-foot emulation from myself.
Emanation.
Yeah.
So I should do it on this one. What sort of emanation is it?
Vitality. It's healing.
So basically a 30-foot radius centered on you, is that right?
Yes.
If you can see that.
Okay. It's not as good as my other ones, but...
But you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in your emanation.
Yeah.
Assuming I've done it correctly. Technically, I think I wasn't on the right square. So you pick one of the squares around you.
No, it's just centered on me.
Yes, but you get to
But it's dark on a corner of you, doesn't it?
You get to pick a corner of a square to emanate from.
Okay.
So either that corner, and you don't get those two. That corner, and you don't get those two. Or that corner, and you still don't get that one. But you lose that one.
I'll go for the ones near Zarfrog. So
Right, okay. You don't need to heal Garthok if that was a factor.
no, it doesn't. But no, the thing is, you're getting munched on, aren't you?
So
Oh yeah, no, I'm happy for you to try and take out one thing, but don't go to include me necessarily.
No.
So is that
something
a
else.
instant or an ongoing?
It's an instant.
Okay, is there a saving throw?
There's a fortitude saving throw.
Okay.
Okay, and Parry gets healed by 28 points of damage.
And what sort of ability is it again?
It's heal, area effect. Burst.
What's the DC?
23. Oh, no, wait a second.
And what's your heal?
It's 20, not 23. I was looking at my armor class as 23. And let's say my heal heightened 2.
Reflex.
No, it's fortitude save. On the plus side, is the ones that are sick and have harder to resist.
So just drop that there. So
On the plus side, it also heals me 28 points of damage.
Yeah, that's important. That's good.
But I'm running out of my bloody healing spells. I haven't got 2 left.
So how much do you heal yourself by?
28.
So you get all of that? Because you already have 34.
Yeah, it stacks on top of that.
No, do you get
Yeah,
all of
no,
that?
what's your maximum?
Oh, my
If you
maximum
find-
is, was it 69, I think it was.
So you're on.
With the drain?
You've got 62 hit points.
Yeah.
Including the drain.
Yeah, because normally I have 78. Like I lose 9 off. What was it? My fortitude is 3.
So D has -2 to his saving throw. Didn't matter much. He also critically succeeded.
Oh, sorry.
And big guy is C.
Do they take double damage against this, don't they?
No.
Paladin, I get +10.
Oh, it's just
You're,
plus
you're
10.
talking 5e versus Pathfinder. Depending on the creature, they take extra damage.
Yeah, that's
But if vitality damage is what he's saying. For the
it's
spell.
vitality damage.
And it's the fortitude, you said?
Yeah, fortitudes.
Okay, so what happens on a critical success? They all critically succeeded, by the way.
I don't.
I believe they take something.
It's a basic saving throw, which we would not affect. Or no damage. Yeah, and a basic fortitude save, so there's no damage.
Okay. So, Parry, what is your wall of fire on this round?
Wall of fire on this round.
Because it's the third round of it. I'm keeping track of it by how much damage it does on each round. Easiest way to do it. Yeah.
That is 17.
Woohoo!
This round.
Okay, so the one standing inside it is A, E, and D. So they all take the damage.
So we've got another cooked ogre.
Okay, so leaving only one next to Willie with the fire. Okay, so that means B is...
Parry feels very good that his wall of fire killed something. Yay.
It killed 2 things so far.
And I think Parry's fully healed again.
And slowed down, or at least damaged some of the others, so...
I mean, it's halted 3 of them because, you know, Willie thankfully is just standing there going, I will dodge out of the way of everything.
Okay. So the brute is going for
He's fine. He's not going to come out.
Ross with the clerical healing because it is the draw, and it swings with. So that is what's his negatives? He has a -1 to his roll. So that is a 36.
Ow.
I'm about to go and see somebody.
Say hi for him.
So that's a critical hit.
Well, yeah, it's like, well, with the being prone as well, as I've got an AC of 21.
Okay, so he does 42 points of damage.
Okay, I'm still up. Well, still down, but
Still awake.
I'm still awake.
Oh, wow.
I didn't get back up again. I just emulated from So he's basically punching me on the ground. Or stomping me.
He can swing a second time.
Oh, great.
Because, well, there was this emanation here that was going through it and he didn't like it.
No, sir, he didn't.
Plus, at least he didn't pick me up and use me as a club
so
against Parry.
that is a 27 to hit you.
Yeah, that's hit me.
And this one is 13 points of damage.
I'm still alive, fairly.
That only gets 2 actions. Now, this one here, who's standing in the fire, not noticing he can be burnt, is attacking Willie. Okay, so that would be a... Have you got any penalties? He does. So that would be...
Yeah, I was right. I am doubting.
he does not, actually. So that would be a 30 hit Willie.
Yep.
He's going for a bad punch. That's 8. 14 points of damage. On the roll.
Could have been a whole lot worse.
Oh, absolutely.
Is it the air conditioner, Ross, that's making you cough, or just...
No, it's called
Dry
hay
throat.
fever.
And he goes for a second punch.
And he's him?
What?
And he's
Oh,
him?
I've already taken it.
23.
It's a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm going to lie down because everything
Thank you
hurts.
very much for the stuff.
And people will often disappear. My memory did me the remarkable favour of not telling me I already had a large bag of grapes in my fridge. So if either of you would like to take a container of grapes so they don't go to waste, please feel free to. That's it.
Okay, so we're now up to Jasper, and you get to make your dying saving throw.
Oh, I thought she was going to make a great escape.
Can she
Not
make a great
quite.
escape?
my great escape to death sounds great.
So does your ability give you a decrease on the DC for your dying?
It does.
So I believe it's by 1, so that means it's DC 11.
No, I think it makes it flat check. Let me just double check.
Flat check is... It's still a flat check, but the DC changes depending on the ability.
So you don't add your dying value to the DC of recovery check.
You don't add it?
Oh,
Yeah, that's why it's an awesome thing to
So
get.
that's a flat term.
Wow.
The previous
almost
one,
like that.
previous one was a
Yeah.
minus, so I think
Yeah.
so it has upgraded in revised.
So nine lives as cat folk. Your family has always seemed to bounce back from disaster. So not only does it give me a flat check, it gives me the Die Hard general feat as well.
Marvelous.
And I also have is it toughness or toughness?
You might want
where
to
I get
check
more-
Die Hard to make sure, because it might give you other things as well. Because it might actually make it easier for you. Mate, do your roll.
Well, I'm
Natural
up
20.
anyway.
What, you crit?
What did you roll?
I rolled a nat 20. So Die Hard.
Yeah, it just
takes
gives
more
you
time
5
before
instead
you-
of 4.
Yeah, 5 instead of 4. But I also have toughened or toughness, which gives me like extra hit points per
Yep.
level. So yeah, I'm
So
one
you rolled a
slightly
natural
uncomfortable.
20?
I rolled a natural 20.
Okay, so you are now not dying. It doesn't actually bring you up. You're now on wounded 1 with
Yes.
with 0 hit points. It no longer
Yeah.
brings you up.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. But I'm stable.
You are stable.
Yeah.
You don't.
Okay.
Well, Zarthrov is insane.
Now it's time for people to get bad touched. We shall start with Zarthrop, who has the first bad touch coming his way.
So, remember from the top one, you can enfeebled 1. The bottom one, not so much.
Because you managed to enfeeble it with your latest thing.
Yeah, because we got the splash damage from the.
All good. That is very good for that. So it is hitting armor class 29 due to enfeebled.
That'll still hit, so it's not a critical.
Okay. It is 9 plus 6. So that's 15 points of void damage. And
15 at the moment.
as its second action, it chooses to steal shadow.
Hey,
That doesn't sound good.
I wasn't using it anyway.
Yeah.
You are now enfeebled 2.
Feeble 2, okay. And that's an automatic thing, is it?
Yes. It's an ability with no roll.
Do we know how to get rid of it? Like how to get rid of the enfeebled?
First.
Yes, you wait an hour.
Right, okay.
So they have a chance of turning your shadow into a shadow spawn while you're still living.
Ugh.
But of course that means he no longer has a shadow.
That's right, I'm permanently without a shadow.
Permanently without
That'll be a bad thing.
Okay, Peter.
If it's permanently enfeebled too, that would be annoying.
Oh wow!
And the thing is, you do get the enfeebled until you can get it restored, which brings back your shadow.
So what? Going to some high-level priest.
Okay, so
Wow.
And the one adjacent to you has its attack.
Yep.
So they're not getting the flanking bonus because they just don't care. They're smart enough to get it. They just don't feel the need for it. This one, I believe, still has an effect on it from Ross. It is... no, it's lost an action. So that's the one that crit missed last time. So it has a 33.
33 is a hit, not critical.
Okay, so it goes for a 13 points of void damage.
D8 total.
And it decides to use its second action to create a shadow spawn, pulling out 2 more levels of enfeeble on you. And they do stack up to that point.
What?
Ow!
It's got the special thing of stacking, does it?
Up to enfeebled 4.
Enfeebled 4, ouch.
Admittedly, it actually had very little effect on Sombrefelll, because it's not like he uses strength.
Yeah, but still, like, if it was, say, someone else.
No, it's not, yeah, it's certainly very bad. It would be very bad for most people, but
Okay.
except Sombrefelll, it's not so much of a concern.
Has an attack on parry, but has a -2 to its attack roll. Okay, so it may actually miss. So it gets an armor class of 12.
Oh,
No, sorry, 22. 22. My brain
sorry,
didn't
I was about to
math
say. The 12 is a critical miss. 22 is a regular miss.
Okay.
Dodge. What yeah.
And because it's lost one of its actions, it can't actually pull your shadow out from you. But it's going to go for a second attack just because. Okay, so that is... that would be a 27 to hit parry. Don't worry, he can't pull your shadow away from you because he doesn't have an extra action. So that is 16 points of void damage on parry.
Ouch.
Boy.
That's okay.
Okay. Because Jasper is down, this one goes, hey, I'm going to come over this way, and is looking to bad touch the priest. Well, no, he's going to bad touch Parry because Parry's still standing.
Oh.
Okay, he is sickened 1, so he has a -1 on his attack roll. So that means a 27 to hit Parry.
Okay.
Oh, bloody hell.
Actually, I rolled a d10 instead of a d20. So the correct dice being rolled this time makes it a 36.
Oh, that's great.
So that is 28 void damage.
I'm standing.
They don't do a huge amount of damage. But you are now also enfeebled too.
So basically, all that healing I gave to Parry has now just been wasted.
No, he would have been gone.
Yeah, I know.
So it's not wasted.
I just fixed it, and you've damaged it again.
Okay, so
Funny, I got damaged because I beat you.
so that brings us to Willie. How will Willie save the day?
Pity you couldn't use that shadow thing as a weapon and beat the crap out of the other thing with it. Okay.
Drizzle's in the bag.
I guess I'm just going to attack the shadow thing that's next to me.
Because that would be the best thing to stop.
Yeah, because you don't want to lose your shadow.
Kind of.
Is it worth moving? Like, if you do a push, can you push it in a way into the fire from that position? In the control position?
Apparently. Yes.
Okay.
Apparently.
Because both creatures are down.
So...
Yeah, no, well, because normally a push would be away from you, so... If you can control it, that's good.
What's that? A 35 and a 31.
A 35 and a 31. So the first is a crit, the second is a hit.
So it's my brain's gone blank. I can hit incorporeal creatures with my magical...
You can, you have Ghost Touch.
That's the one I'm looking for. I can't
I remember
think of
that because your wife gave you that.
Yes. Forced it upon me, one might say.
Well, there's nothing wrong with having Ghost Touch.
Except I can't take them off.
And?
She's got a thing about cursing me. I don't know why, but she does.
It's the Chelic way.
I'm sure it is.
What?
I'm sure it's an expression of love.
Yes. Well, it's the expression of something.
Well, no, what are you complaining about? I've got it as well.
Yes, but you can take yours off.
What?
Of course you can.
No, mine's an inherent ability of a Ghost Hunter. I actually have it always. Your weapon and unarmed strikes or incorporeal creatures become magical. If you're already magical, yeah, I gain the effects of Ghost Touch.
You see, yours is a choice then. Mine's not so much a choice.
Well, which means it's not automatically Ghost Touch. So magical doesn't mean you'll necessarily hit things.
No,
28.
instead I gain the effects of Ghost. Oh, okay.
If you use a magical weapon.
Ghost Touch.
No,
Ghost Touch and magical are
33.
different.
No, my strikes become magical.
39.
Yes, magical and Ghost Touch are different.
Okay.
39.
39 to hit. Oh, damage.
Third damage.
Damage, yep.
That's including the critical. And fortitude save.
So that is C. Let's see if it's actually around. You said 49? Okay. At 49, no need for the fortitude save.
Oh.
Hadouken, you basically
Slash.
show it the light. It is gone.
So, what's the difference with your spell DC and class DC?
Because class effect and spell DC may be different depending on...
Oh no, this is with with dagger attack.
So the boost you gave your from your class bonus is applied to your class DC. Your spell attack bonus is your spell casting bonus, which may not be the same as your class bonus.
Okay, so it looks like I'm now extremely good with the dagger then.
So, having one move left, or one action left,
Yeah.
I'm going to move basically to there.
Yeah, that one's having connections. So to here.
Yeah. I'm interested to know who's been throwing bits of shit at me.
Okay. And as it's now its go.
Basically.
So I've now got plus 20.
50-50.
Okay, as
something keep throwing stuff through the fire at you.
Bits of shit has been thrown at me.
Because technically the fire blocks line of sight up to 7 feet high, because it's 7 foot fire.
What the?
They're going to drop a fireball on me.
Nope. Okay, as an action, the thing that has been attacking you takes a frighten action. As it makes itself appear. You get to make a will saving throw.
What does it look like? It looks really scary!
It is a horrific looking creature floating in the air beside you.
This is the thing in the wall, is it?
This is the thing that's in the doorway. Because there are 2 rooms, an upper and a lower room. It's in the lower room.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So it's and the only person in the area of effect is Willie.
So it's a will save?
That's a will save, yes.
Yeah, I fail. Dirty 20.
An actual 20.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, dirty thing.
It might be not that difficult to resist.
You are frightened
It
too.
will be.
What is frightened? Give me again. Frightened should be... frightened. You take a status penalty equal to the value on all checks. So you get to reduce that by 1 each round. So
Yep.
you are currently frightened too.
Oh, shit.
That's what you get for getting closer to it. Have a look.
So this is basically the scene from Ghostbusters. It's,
Yeah.
get her!
Yeah, get her! Ah!
So it's on all your checks and DCs.
Yes.
And as its next 2 actions, it decides to do a telekinetic storm.
So now your save's now too lower. That sucks.
But at least it comes back once one bit every round.
As there's only 1 target, it increases the damage. It actually has text to say if there's only 1 target in range, it increases the damage.
No save?
There is no save, it's an attack roll.
Oh.
A pretty poor attack roll at that case.
On the plus side, your frightened doesn't reduce your AC.
Yay!
Does it hit itself?
Okay, so that is an attack of 18.
It's not a critical miss, but it is a miss.
Well, I'm going to say that the zombie is also in the space, so I'm going to attack it as well. And apparently it hits the zombie. So...
Can the zombie be frightened? Oh no, sorry, it's not
this
frightened.
is a
Mind us.
telekinetic hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one takes extra damage. Well, I'm sure all the damage adds up. Because it's basically everything in the area of effect. I forgot the zombie was in the area of effect, so it technically takes the damage too.
No, scholars and that in the
No, they're the other way.
Okay.
Okay, so that brings us to Zarthrop. You see something frightening appear next to Willie, but it's far enough away it doesn't bother you.
It's a Willy problem. I don't need to worry about that.
As you see things spiral in the area.
Okay.
Where I go?
You got knocked down, so you are before the zombies each time. You did go before the zombie, and the zombies charged you because you did an area heal.
Yeah.
And we haven't gotten back to you since you did the area heal.
Oh, okay. I thought Zarfrog did drop a bomb on himself.
Yeah.
He did, but it doesn't change your armor. It doesn't change your initiative.
Oh, okay.
No. Yeah. We'll find it, guys. So I'm going to. Got left. Got 2 of those. And 2 of those. Let's go. I'm going to actually toss one of my pre-prepared ghost charges.
Yep.
That's okay, flash. AC 23.
AC 23 will hit the big guy.
Hit the big guy.
They have an armor class of 21. Very easy to hit for you guys.
9. So that's 9. So 19 because it's vitality damage. Plus 5 for splash will make it 24 on the big guy, and 5 points on the little guy next to him.
And he also then gets the penalty.
Are they taking the plus 75 though? Or plus 5 or something?
They should be taking the plus.
Oh, sorry, they take the penalty of enfeebled 1. Sorry, yes. Yeah. And that wasn't enough to take the big guy down, was it?
It was not enough to take the big guy down. And he's not even bloodied.
Bloody hell.
Okay, then I will. We'll go with a quick alchemy to make up another bomb and try again.
Okay. Let's see if you get a big bomb again.
Yeah.
Remember, target number is 21. Actually, 20, actually, considering his second, I think.
I don't think it impacts.
Second
Second one would make it affect ace.
AC is considered a DC.
Yeah, but honestly, that's different. The frightened is different. Is the effect, sorry, all your actions, but not DCs, because second one DC. Anyway, it doesn't matter because it was let's say plus 15, 23.
So 23 is still a hit?
Yeah, it does affect
Yeah.
DC. It affects all your checks and DC.
And so again, this is 17, 22 points of damage, plus another 5 to the shadow.
Okay, so that big guy is now bloodied. So both the remaining big guys are bloodied. And with Sarthrop being done, we're now up to round 5. Parry.
Alright, round 5.
And you are enfeebled too.
I am
You have been sucked off Shadow.
You don't have a shadow anymore.
No, he still has one. It's just almost gone.
Oh, he's almost gone.
One more point and he no longer has a Shadow. And there's a Shadow Spawn coming. Shadow Spawn just takes a little while to appear.
So it's soulless. You have no shadow.
So, Aziz is down again.
No one is down. Aziz is lying down. Jasper is unconscious, lying down.
Yeah, I'm about to go up. I didn't hear no bell.
So Jasper is the only one who is currently unable to act.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Amusingly, so when they steal the shadows your shadow can join the fight against you.
That is really weird.
And if you die while it's fighting you, it actually becomes a full shadow in its own right.
That is really weird, but cool.
How's your fortitude save, Ross?
It is my second best thing, but if I take any damage, I'm not one for this world.
Well, listen, if any of us take any more damage, I'm pretty sure we're going down. Right.
Put it there. And so it's taken some stealth.
Huh?
That's the shadow spawn that was created due to stealing Zarthrop's shadow.
What?
Oh.
And I'm going to give it the 2 bombs that have been done.
Alright. I'm just going to accept the fact that I'm going down. I am going to Caustic Blast, so it's a 5-foot burst right on the top left-hand corner of that big guy closest to me.
How big is the blast?
5-foot burst, top
5
left
foot
corner.
burst. Okay. So, top left corner.
Mm-hmm.
5 foot. So, that one. Oh, sorry. Wrong screen. Assuming I can get this tool to work without having more connections.
Mm.
So that is technically your 5-foot burst.
Oh no, sorry. It's a Caustic Blast, so it's a 30-foot range, 5-foot burst.
30-foot range. So you want to get...
Top left-hand corner of the big guy.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah.
Yep, that would work. Is there a saving throw or is it an attack roll?
Reflex, please.
Reflex saving throw. Okay. We shall do the purple one first, which is Zarthrop's Shadow. It got a reflex of 22.
Fails.
Okay, so the other shadow got a reflex save of 31.
Succeeds.
B is a success. Actually 30 because he's still enfeebled.
Succeeds.
And then the big guy,
Mm-hmm.
reflex of 19, and he's C, and that turns out to be 18.
18 is a failure.
Is a failure.
So 10 acid to the people who failed, 5 to the ghosty.
Okay, so that was a failure. So how much to the failure?
10 acid.
And the other one was how much?
5.
5.
It was a success and takes half.
Okay. Okay, neither of them take damage.
Great.
Unfortunately, it wasn't Ghost Touch. So,
Harry is going to then use his third action to run into the room, like with the professor.
okay, let's go. One action, 30 foot.
Yeah.
Okay, you can technically run through the shadows without any problems.
Cool.
Because they're not really there.
Someone's losing dice.
So that brings us to Asbin. What does Asbin do?
Oh, fucking hell, you ran off.
Yeah, I did.
Well, he's been sucked. Not the good suck.
Yeah, but it now leaves me what? 3 on me.
Could be more.
Okay. I stand up.
Yep, you're standing up.
Yeah. I and swabble and say, I hear no bell. And I am going to do the holy light on the big guy.
Okay.
The one who's been hitting me.
Give me an attack. Is it an attack roll or a saving
It's
throw?
an attack roll.
Hey, you want attack rolls, not saving throws.
Yeah. And he's also unholy, isn't he?
He is unholy, yes.
That is a 29.
A 29 is a hit, not a crit. Got close.
Okay, so he forgot to kick the other nut.
You go, buddy. Stop stealing people's food.
Okay. Takes 20 points of fire damage. And 24 points of spirit damage.
Okay.
And I'm about to go... Bye-bye! This was my Hail Mary!
Technically, it doesn't take him down. He is a good blow away from being taken out, but that would have been far more effective on the shadows. Spirit damage.
Yeah, but the thing is, I only could do it on one target. My other one was my area effect one did. I rolled like 9 points of damage, and that was a 4th rank spell.
Okay, so the bottom one. So Parry gets to make a fire damage check for his wall of fire for the 4th round it's been active. How much damage does your wall do this round, Josh?
Wall damage does...
Because you've been quite good at tanking the undead brutes.
Yeah.
18 points of fire.
Okay.
Mind you, my Divine Lance would be great against the shadows then. Because that does spirit damage. Pew! Pew! That's the last of my attack spells.
Okay, he's hurting. And he goes for a punch on Willie. With a natural 1. He punches the fire and takes more damage. And that is his round.
Ow, this fire hurts. I'm gonna hurt it back. Ow, this fire still hurts.
Okay. Maybe he tries to eat the fire because it's hurting him.
Fire has gained aggro.
Okay. The other one is attacking back the priest. With a pretty pathetic roll of a 21.
Miss.
Actually, it is a 20.
Miss.
And goes for a second swing because it can do that, which is a attack roll of 16.
Miss.
I thought you would appreciate that one.
Oh, it would have been even better if it was like a 13.
Okay, we are past Jasper's initiative, and we move on to the spiritual things floating around. Apparently they can't pull any more shadow out of our gnome.
So if we kill Zarthros's shadow, does that return to him?
Technically, no. He still has to wait for the shadow to heal or someone to restore.
Wow.
At this stage, he needs 4 hours of rest for it to come back.
Oh, that's if it wants to come back.
No, it will not come back if he dies. He then becomes a shadow.
Yep.
And he can't be brought back because he's technically an undead.
And technically the characters don't really understand what to go with it right now, so it's irrelevant to find out.
And isn't that almost exactly what happened to Duza, because he became like a wraith because he died when the wraith
in the pit.
So A and Spawn both attack Zarthrop. So the first one does a armor class of 24.
24 will miss.
The second one does an armor class of 32.
32 will hit.
You're apparently touching yourself right now. For 10 points of void damage.
38 damage total.
Okay. There are 2 attacking Willy, so that is B actually, because he killed the other one. It's also enfeebled 1 because that was the one that had been hit previously. So it is hitting armor class 31.
Yep. Good enough.
It's going for bad touch.
This is a telekinetic man.
No, this is the
This is the shadow.
Ah. So there's a new
20,
shadow.
20 points of void damage. And it had enough movement to be able to yank part of your shadow out, so you were enfeebled 2.
You know what the bad thing is? This is only
4.
wave 3. We've still got another 2 after this.
Okay.
We don't know that.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
And there are 2 on our priest. One of them chases parry because he's a hot one. So there's 1 on the priest. It is D. D is sickens 2 and still slowed. It has a natural 1. It is getting slowed 2 now until done because it has screwed itself over. That brings us to the one on parry. I said it was D.
Oh, damn. Do you want to cast an area effect?
It was E. So it is second 1. So on that, it gets a... Whew, that's going to be an interesting roll. 36.
That's a crit.
Okay, so that is 20 points of void damage on parry.
I go down.
And that means you are dying 1. And your shadow has been sucked from you while you're dying 1. So we have a second shadow spawn popping in there.
Meow, meow. What's wrong?
Okay. Parry now moves to just before the shadows, and that brings us to Willy. What would Willy like to do?
Things are getting desperate. Like, really, really, really desperate. So...
There are 2 down.
Willy is going to try... He has had some success with Rovagog, which is a little concerning. So...
What about the person who's anti-undead?
Which is where he's going now. I'm just trying to wonder... I'm wondering how...
I give them the Poncho Pharasma?
Yeah, it's... Yeah, I guess. So I'm assuming that by basically holding the holy symbol of Pharasma and, I guess, calling on her to assist and giving.
So how's that? Charisma punch.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you the big P.
Or doing the Pharasma Tiger Slash. Zeke. You sharpen the side of the holy symbol.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I've not practiced, and I'm not really sure what I'm doing. So,
Well, let's see what happens.
yeah, I give it a go.
So, which one are you attacking? The Shadow, the Poltergeist, or the Zombie? Because you've got 3 different minions, 3 different foes against you.
I'm gonna go for the Shadow. The Shadow's tried to suck my shadow off. So,
And if it succeeds again, you create a spawn.
yeah, and I don't want that. I've got enough kids as it is. I can't afford another one.
Oh, the interesting thing is... Actually, don't...
Alright. Actually, that's pretty good. So, with the hand that I've got the holy symbol in, I get a... and this is taking the -4. So I get a 29.
29. Okay, so that will be a hit.
And the other hand that doesn't have the holy symbol is basically a dirty 20, which I'm assuming is a miss.
That will be a miss.
So I don't know what.
Roll your damage, and we'll see what else happens.
Fuck, I'm immune to these guys.
You are?
Yeah.
You should note those things down because...
No, you haven't done the thing yet. You haven't attacked me with it yet. You haven't ripped my...
Nope, have not.
Yeah. Neither your body nor your spirit can become undead.
Well, your shadow is not your spirit or your body.
No, but the thing is, the shadow still can't become undead. It probably stays there, but it can't actually become a proper shadow.
So what did...
So it's...
how much damage?
15 base damage.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get a critical, so... whatever that is, 15 plus whatever Pharasma may or may not wish to assist me with.
Still take the enfeeblement issue.
Okay.
And then for my last action...
so the one you hit is hit by a burst of light as you punch it with Pharasma.
You're still frightened?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm getting -4 to everything I do.
Remember, the frighten goes
And
down
it's
by
base.
1 at the start of each turn, or the end of each turn.
Yep. But I'm still frightened.
Until the end of this turn, so he's frightened 2, and then at the end of his turn he's frightened 1.
And then
Well,
anyway.
unless I wanted to say, no cause for alarm, everything's fine.
What?
No, I've got a skill feat called no cause for alarm. I can lower, if I critically succeed, I can reduce the frighten level by 2.
And the zombie, I'll give a slash because at this point the hit bonuses are sucking hard.
Yeah.
So 22.
22's a hit.
Alright, so what's that? 4 16 16 20 points of 30 points of slashing damage because I've just added the extra 10.
What's the extra 10 from?
They take extra 10 from
Vitality or slashing.
And is that using the Pharasma holy symbol in that hand?
May as well, yes. You bad cat.
Okay, so with your
Bad
Pharasma
cat.
Slash of Doom, it goes down.
Oh, really?
The extra 10 points was what you needed. So as you did 10 from slashing and 10 from Pharasma.
That's the damage, of course, it's terrible.
Excellent.
Okay.
But he's still got the big guy goes there. Still got the scary thing in front of you.
Okay, so the scary thing next to you gets to go. Well, he can't frighten you anymore. Okay, it tries to throw another bit of debris your way. No! It can't technically touch you. Okay, so with its amazing roll of 15,
Isn't that a
Crit miss, yeah.
I'm going to say it flies on past you and hits the guy behind you.
the big guy?
Yep.
The big guy that's beating me up? Cool. I hope that takes him down. Because it means I can concentrate all firepower on that shadow that's right next to me.
And he's still going because he is a tank.
Yeah, lots of hit points.
I was afraid of that.
Okay, so that is the poltergeist. No, it gets 2 goes. It's going for a second. Oh, it critically missed. I'll say it just does that. That's its turn. Zarthrop, you're up. You're being double teamed by a shadow and your shadow.
Yep.
You are being Peter Panned.
I will guess keep trying at the moment. Let's use my last ghost charge prepared.
Because a greater shadow created your thing, your actual shadow is not clumsy. Because if a basic shadow creates a shadow, it is -2 to all attacks.
35 upgraded.
35 upgraded. That is a card critical. Your first magical card critical. Ooh. So I'm going to pull 2 cards and give you 2 names, and you can decide which one you want to take. Okay, so you have Shrink After Effect or Funny Bone.
Yeah. Let's try and shrink the big guy. So I'm guessing you're probably not going to be all that laughable.
Okay, so
is it double damage as well?
your thing, because it's a crit, will do double damage, but this will also reduce.
Correct.
Because it doesn't say it changes the damage. If it doesn't say it changes the damage, this is an additional effect.
Okay. So 14 plus 10 is 24. 48 plus 5 slashing would make it 53 vitality, and 5 splash on my shadow.
5 splash on your shadow. Zarthrop Shadow Spawn.
In fact, I've got 15 on the shadow, I think, actually, because it's also vitality damage.
It does not. So you have a large instead of huge dead zombie.
Okay, marvelous.
All the zombies are now dead.
But the 2 shadows are still feeling fairly healthy on the side of it, aren't they?
They are. Though I would have to say that after all that effort, your shadow is now looking worse for wear.
So that was one action, so I used my prepared one. So it's beside Parry that there's 2 of them together, is that right?
There are 2 beside Parry, because Parry's been got his own shadow there as well.
Yeah.
Though if you manage to get a healing bomb on him, you would get both Parry and Jasper up.
Oh, okay. Oh, so Parry down is easy?
Both Parry and Jasper are down.
Yeah, Parry's good.
Yeah.
Apologies on them for missing a round.
That's okay. It happens.
Okay then, yeah. I'll move, second action will be to move 30 feet in the direction of them. I won't necessarily, stay away from that one, making it move a little bit to get to me. And then, third action, I will toss a healing bomb at,
That is
so they're both down at the moment.
They're both down. It's 30 feet to hit Parry.
If one's significantly down more than the other, we know.
Parry is dying. Jasper is Jasper's been down for a while, but Jasper hasn't seemed to
Okay, definitely go to Parry then. AC 25.
I would say that hits the square, so you hit Parry.
Yeah.
So you get Parry for the base effect.
10, 12, 18 points back, and Jasper gets 3.
Parry is now wounded 1.
Sorry, how many hit points are there?
18.
But, I don't know how far down you were.
He was on 0.
Oh, he was 0? Okay.
Anyone who's down is on 0.
That's right, yeah.
Can I go in the negatives?
And,
3. I'm alive.
that's right, and Jasper got 3.
Oh, sorry, I'm awake.
Okay, it is now round 6, and at the top of the order is Asbin.
What? Okay.
When Parry went down, he moved to who knocked him down.
Okay. Cool. I am going to Divine Lance that Shadow's face that's standing right next to me.
Okay, that is an attack.
Yep.
You're attacking D.
That is a 29.
29 is... just checking to see if they have... that is a hit.
Yep, doing 5d4 spirit damage.
Okay.
Doing 11 points of spirit damage. And I'm going to raise my buckler.
Okay, so it has taken damage. If it wasn't spirit damage, it would have taken little. Does it do any other effects for damaging it?
No, it's a cantrip.
Okay. So that brings us to no zombie hulks because they're all dead. Jasper, you're up.
That's my last. It's my only attack slot that I've got, unless I want to use my healing spells, which didn't really do much.
Oh my god, I'm up.
You can do it.
So, what's near me?
Near you is 2 shadows. One of them looking buff.
Oh, great.
Me and my shadow.
Hey.
You know what I'm really tempted to do is fear the really buff shadow. Would I know if that would work?
You would think... technically, yes.
Because I know it probably wouldn't work on the zombies because it's a mental attack.
Well,
but
A buff would work on the shadows.
Yeah, it won't work on the zombies due to the fact that the zombies are dead.
yes. But this will work because they're not dead, but they're doing void damage, which is different. So I am going to cast Fear on the buff one. It will need to do a will saving throw.
Okay, so the will saving throw is a 29.
Okay, it succeeds, but it is frightened 1.
So parry shadow is frightened 1, which will be handy. Do you have any other actions? You are currently prone.
I do have a single cast. Who is within 30 feet of me?
Parry on the ground beside you.
I think I'm 35, but if I get close enough.
Yeah, no, 30.
40
within,
and 40. So Parry's the only one within 30 feet of you.
Actually, I'm still prone, aren't I?
You are
So
still
maybe
prone.
I kind of want to still play dead. I'm like I cast fear and then pretend to die again. Can I cast guidance on Barry?
Yes, you can cast guidance on Parry.
I do that.
You,
and then I'm pretend dead on the floor, prone.
and then it is.
You're a cat, not a possum.
Then it is Parry's turn with his enfeebled 4.
With guidance 1.
Guidance 1, yes. Or guidance.
I mean, I'm helping.
To feel.
I'm helping.
So I don't believe guidance is a condition.
No.
No. It gives you a +1 to attack or a perception saving or skill check. So.
Yeah, so he's instead of being at minus. Oh wait, so he doesn't do. Enfeeble's just strength based, isn't it?
Enfeebled is to all strength-based rolls and DCs. And strength-based damage rolls. It includes damage rolls. But only for strength-based damage rolls. So if Willie's strength would technically be doing 2 less.
Oh, really?
Technically, yeah.
Okay. I shall remember that. Oh, actually, yeah, it does. Yeah. Shit.
So what is Parry doing, Josh?
Alright. Parry is doing
Fireball!
You see your shadow beside you.
I do see my shadow.
Well, technically it's above you because you're down. But you're being touched by the cat.
Yay! I feel good. I am going to cast Dizzying Colours at the 2 shadows in front of me.
Okay.
15-foot cone.
15-foot cone, we'll get both of them.
Yeah.
I believe so. Let me just do the actual cone properly. Actually, we should do it on this one. Technically, it's in your square as the starting point. Unless you can move, you can't actually hit both of them at the same time.
I mean, can I take a 5-foot step back?
As an action, yes. But while you're on the ground, so technically, I'm not sure you can. Let me see.
Don't you need a feat to be able to do that?
While prone, you
jump up,
can. The only thing you can do is crawl and stand. I think you can crawl.
Can I crawl 5 feet back?
I believe that you can only move 5 feet in a crawl, but it's not considered a step.
Unless you've got special skills related to fast crawl. Yeah.
So yes, you can go back 1 space and then do your thing and get both of them.
Yeah.
So yes, you move back 1 and you hit both. What is the saving throw?
Will saving throw.
Okay, the parry shadow gets a saving throw of 14. Apparently, you are not very good at protecting against your own things. Whereas the greater one gets a saving throw of 30.
Dude.
God, that's a bit extreme, isn't it?
Dude.
Sounds like you must have rolled 2 and like
So
an 18 or something.
Yeah.
the mini shadow is stunned for a round and blinded for a minute, and the greater one is dazzled for a round.
So the one that did well is dazzled.
Yep.
Ooh, sparkly. After this, we need a vacation.
And what's the other? What's your one?
It was stunned for 1 round and blinded for a minute.
Apparently, you've blinded yourself.
Perfect. As long as I'm not blinded from it.
Okay, so that is Parry's turn. It is now their go. Both of those do not act because they've been hit by a light effect. There is a bonus for that. That's the first light effect people have used against them that didn't take them out.
Okay.
Well, aside from electricity, which had no effect at all.
Okay. So Arthrop is being chased by his shadow.
Yep.
And the other one also chases Arthrop because, hey, he liked what he tasted.
And
unfortunately, he missed.
we're hearing the heels of
He got a 24.
That'll miss, yep.
Your shadow tries to hit you. Apparently, it get a 25.
25.
Checking it has no penalties on it. So, you've been touched by your shadow again.
What's getting back into me?
So, you take 10 points of void damage as your shadow keeps hitting you.
48.
That is all the shadows. And that brings us to Willie.
Well, it seems Willie's onto some sort of
Roll.
winning formula. So,
beating up on the
undead with the help of Pharasma. So yes, I shall try to smack this guy around with the assistance. So less 1. So what's that? 14. So a 30 with the Pharasming hand
Becomes a critical.
and the other one is a 15.
A 15 just doesn't cut it.
So taking away the 2 is, what's that, 12, 14 is 28 plus whatever I may assistance I may get from Pharasma.
Okay, there is a flash of light as you hit the one you're fighting, and it goes away. Apparently, Pharasma is with you at this stage. Hasn't been following Asbin that much because, well, Asbin's just been using all the power she's given him.
She doesn't need to follow Asbin. Asbin keeps coming back to her.
And then who is that?
That's
That
me.
is Asbin.
Then I've got a move of 45, I think.
Well, if
So
you
yeah,
go,
put me there. Put me there.
That is 45.
Yep.
So he streaks
And
past.
I run over.
I believe you have one action left.
No.
Did you do the double punch?
Yep.
And
And a move.
a move. Okay, so does that count as two
Yeah.
actions? Okay.
Yep.
Don't kill my shadow. Go for one of the ones on the side.
That's it. I've had my go, man.
Oh, you just moved there.
But
Yeah, fair enough.
as I move there, as my free action, you know, I'm basically going, idiots, trying to provoke. Come on, you attack me! Leave my friends alone, you useless guys.
Okay, so Zarthrop, you're up.
Okay, I'll use my last versatile vial to do a quick alchemy. Get another ghost dark, and I will aim it at it's my shadow in the middle there, I think, isn't it?
It is your shadow in the middle.
Yep.
So it gets the other two around it.
That's the idea, is the fact we'll have hit the two of the card. I didn't really care whether it was my shadow or not, but yeah, that had something else damage for it. But it's 13, 28 AC.
28 will be a crit on your own shadow.
Oh, okay. In which case it is 5, 10, 15 points of damage on my shadow and 5 points on the two either side.
And how much on either side?
Right?
You said how much either side?
The 5 either side, 5 points either side.
Okay.
For the splash.
That is 2. Come on. Tell me what ones you want. A and D.
Then.
So yes, you take out your own shadow.
Yep. So that was one action. And then we'll go with another quick alchemy to create myself a versatile vial, which I can then use as a bomb to do. Just double check.
Does it catch up?
I can't do that.
Yeah, it's all caught itself up in a bad way. It's not showing the down. So yes,
You want to do damage to mine, so I will then.
Your shadow is down.
Oh, my shadow's down, is it?
Yeah, I just tried to make it appear down, but it hasn't done it on the page.
Okay. So yeah, so quick alchemy, and then toss a firebomb at the. Oh, hang on, is that two shadows up near Parry, or is that only one shadow up near Parry?
There are two shadows near Parry. There is Parry and the shadow that took his shadow. And apparently Parry hasn't moved to the right spot as he is flashing above Ross. He's not technically there.
I was about to say, where did I go? Last time I remember I was in the doorway.
Yeah, it hasn't actually moved you. So you're supposed to be over here.
Okay, yeah, that's good. So there is two shadows there. So, yes, I will toss a. Electricity didn't work, didn't it, Parry? So he'll go for fire damage.
Can you do what other types of damage can you do?
Because this is just a straight versatile vial turned into a bomb, it can only do acid, cold, electricity, or fire. And since I know electricity doesn't work, I give fire a try.
So you're throwing it at Parry's shadow?
Well, yeah, at one of the, if one will look more damage than the other of those two that are up near Parry and Jasper.
In that case, the one that looks more damaged is the one fighting them.
Okay. 11, 26 AC.
26 is a hit.
Okay, and so that does 15 points of fire damage on the target and 5 fire on the one next to it, assuming they take fire.
Okay, so the one you hit takes a little bit of the damage, and the the parry shadow does not.
Yeah.
Basically, they have damage reduction for most things.
Yep. Yep, that comes terrible, and this is where it's coming. Because I'm out of my standard versatile vials, I've got to create one on the spot, which means I've got a lot less versatility with them.
Let's just say a low-level group with no magical weapons would suck against these.
Oh yeah, you get slaughtered.
Just the basic one would slaughter them. Okay, so that is end of round 6. Asbin, you're up, round 7.
You can do it.
I don't know if I should just waste one of the bloody healing spells into the bloody
Well, if you
smite.
move a few bits and then throw an area heal, you would basically heal everyone.
Except he couldn't move and throw the area heal, could he?
Well,
I can't move. If area heal takes the whole action.
That's what I thought, yeah.
If you've got two heals, you'd move, heal yourself, next round area heal.
Or, I'll actually, so I could Divine Lance one and then move.
Okay, there is one next to you.
Yeah, I'll Divine Lance him again.
How badly usually you?
He's got
Me?
7 hit points.
I've got 7 hit points left.
Yeah, I would suggest you'd be better off moving to a spot where you can area heal everyone, give yourself a heal, and
Yeah, I've.
raise your shield.
The thing is, doing an area heal costs me 3.
Well,
Yeah, I'm talking next round.
I've been raising
So
my
you
shield.
you move this round so you can actually get to the effective area heal.
Doesn't really. Yeah, I'm planning on moving.
And you keep yourself up with a heal on yourself, and you can raise your shield to reduce your chance of being hit.
So, what are you doing?
I was Divine Lancing the that's a 32 upgraded.
A 32 upgraded. Okay, so that will be a.
That
Looking at it. Which one we're hitting?
that was the one I hit last time.
Okay, because it has been sickened by you, which hasn't gone away, that becomes a card critical.
Ooh.
A magical card critical.
And I'll do a 5d4 double.
Okay, so you get the choice of energy, might, or combustion.
Try and burn these things.
I'll go for energy because combustion. I don't want an area effect. Yeah, I just think combustion.
But also, you know they're not all that affected by fire.
Yeah, but I don't like the wording combustion.
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes it it is triple damage.
Shit.
Instead of double damage.
Okay, I ain't complaining about that. Okay, that's 33 points of damage.
Okay, you take it out with with your lance.
Good job.
Now, how big is a 30 area effect?
If I do on this one, burst. Oh, sorry, that one. 30. Okay, so 30 is if you're doing it on a burst.
So, in other words, if I just move up another 3, I should be able to get.
Well, if you move up one square, you on an angle, you get it.
No. The thing is, I was wanting to get Jasper and Parry as well.
If you move up one square,
Yeah, I'll move up to there. There's my other action.
Okay, Asbin has done. Jasper, you're up. You're alive still. No one attacked you.
Oh my god, what is this? It's
You hear a voice
I
in
can't
your-
see where my character actually is.
So Jasper hears a voice in the background going, I am helping.
What? Yeah, sure, great, buddy, you're helping, sweet.
Well, you did say, oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's true. I did. I did do that, didn't I? Who is close to me?
Parry.
That's an enemy? That's a shadow or something?
You've got 2 shadows that are 5 feet away from you.
Oh, awesome, okay.
So from where you are, you have... come on. Trying to get things to actually work properly. Come on, we can do this. You have one shadow at 10 feet. You have Parry shadow at 15 feet. You have Parry next door to you. And you have Asbin in 30 feet of you.
Alright, I am going to attack the buff shadow, not Parry. The buff shadow, because it's within 30 feet of me, and I am going to use my second focus spell for the day. And it's going to be Personal Blizzard again.
You can see actual abs on the shadow of Parry.
I mean, out of all my characters, Jasper probably doesn't care as much as the others.
No, it's just amusing that it identifies it as definitely Parry shadow.
Yeah, it keeps striking a pose.
Yeah.
And it has atomically correct genitalia. The other shadows don't have any, but this one does.
And the shadow has kind of like sheen to it, unlike the others.
Yeah,
it's a shiny shadow.
It's got a gloss finish.
Yeah. It's got a gloss instead of a matte finish. Yeah, exactly.
And what sort of saving throw is it?
Cast Personal Blizzard on it. It needs a Fortitude saving throw.
Okay. It can do a fort saving throw. It cannot do a reflex saving throw.
Oh, that's good.
On its fort saving throw, it rolls a 10.
That is a critical failure. Yay! Oh my god, I need more dice. For the first time in a while. Dice as a critical failure. But both. Why does it have but in there? But both the cold and the persistent cold damage are 2d6 plus 2. Sweet. Yeah, shiny math rocks. 2d6.
Parry shadow reduces all damage by 5.
Oh, damage by 5.
You have to have special effects to not reduce it.
Is that because he's Parry?
It's because he's the basic shadow.
So it was a total of 11. So you're saying minus 5?
Minus 5, yes.
Yeah. So 6 cold damage and then 6 persistent cold damage.
That will be 1 persistent cold damage, unfortunately.
Only 1?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Only 1?
Yep.
And
Because it will stop 5 of that every round.
Oh, okay, right, I understand. Yep. So it'll take 6 cold and cold persistent damage this round, but next round it will only take 1.
Every round will only take 1 persistent cold damage.
Okay.
because it reduces all damage by 5.
Well, the total was 11 total for both.
Persistent
Jesus,
damage is
really?
done separately to actual damage. Persistent damage is on its round, not on yours.
Okay, so how do I do that? Because if it's saying both the cold damage and persistent cold damage 2d6, do I need to roll twice?
You roll the damage for it, and then which book is it in?
Sounds like each round you actually then roll the dice to see how much damage.
No, give me a sec. Persistent damage is done specifically.
Personal Blizzard is one of the witches, like spell, patron spells, dream spells. I do have a page number. Just give me 2 seconds. I will find it.
Immunity, resistance, and weaknesses all apply to persistent damage.
385 core 1 should be one.
385.
If an effect deals initial damage in addition to persistent damage, apply immunity, resistances, and weaknesses separately to the initial damage and to the persistent damage.
Okay, so you have to sustain it each round for it to take damage. So, and most people take persistent damage on their turn.
Yep.
So that's one of the ones that you have to give up actions to keep.
Okay. I mean, Personal Blizzard is only a single action, which is actually pretty gross.
And what level can you cast spells at? What's the highest level spell you can cast?
As a hex spell, that's the highest one I can cast.
No.
As a witch,
What's
spell
rank?
rank 4.
Rank 4, because focus spells increase to the rank of your highest spell. So you've cast it at 4, focus 4, which means it increases the persistent damage by 1.
Yeah, so because I'm using
And
Path
because
Builder.
I believe it was a critical failure, it will increase it by 2.
Yeah, so it is plus 2d6 plus 2, because it has it in green, I think, because it's already like auto heightened it for me on the Path Builder.
Yep. So that means what did you get a roll to 6 on the dice or roll to 4?
No, so I rolled a total of 11. So that was.
You can't have actually have rolled 11 because there is 6 damage and d6 damage and d6 persistent damage. They're not attached together. You can't.
Oh, they're not attached together.
No,
Okay.
you apply them separately.
Because one happens on the spell, one happens on its turn.
Okay, so 1d6 is the damage and the other d6 is the persistent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, okay, sorry, that is my mistake. I have not used this as a heightened spell. So
why don't we roll again? And we got the d6 for the damage it takes, d6 plus 2, because it was a critical failure.
So that is 4 on the d6.
So in this case, it takes no damage from the cold. How about the persistence? Roll your... actually, it was 2d6, not 1d6. Each one is 2d6. Because of the critical failure was the next line down saying the dice are doubled.
So in that case it was 11.
So yeah,
So 11 is
initial.
correct, so that means it would have taken 6 damage for the first effect. Roll 2d6 for the second one.
For the second one, okay. Not as good for the persistent damage, but it'll do. So 7 persistent, so it would only take 2.
So 7 persistent, it will take 2 ongoing.
Yes.
You added 2 to that one?
Yes, because I rolled a 5.
Okay, I was just checking to
plus
make sure.
2, yeah.
Just trying to make sure we
Yes.
got the best out of it for you.
No, that's all good, thank you.
Okay. That's why I sort of look it up, because I have to remember to read all the spell.
Yeah. No, it's funny because it combines it in the wording. It sounds like it combines the damage into like a single roll for the critical fail.
It does sound it does so, but it's actually doubles the dice for each.
Yes, right.
That
Doubles
was
the
what
dice
the
for
wording
each.
Okay, so that brings us to... unless you've got other actions left.
Technically I do, actually, because
And
it's only a
actions?
single cast, so...
What actions would you like to take?
I'm still prone on the ground, aren't I?
You are, pretending to be dead.
Yeah, I don't think I really want to change that.
Hey, on the bright side, Parry's not going to attack you because he can't see you.
Yay!
He's blinded.
He's
Well,
blinded.
or he might catch you because he trips over you and then hit.
But he also loses his next round.
Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna cast Days. Will that work? It's a
On which
mental
one?
attack, so it might work on the shadows.
The greater one or the parry one? Because the parry one's got lots of conditions on him right now.
The parry one, please. I'm gonna continue stacking on him.
He already had a crit fail to Days, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, did he? Oh, so do I have to do it on the other one then?
I would say so, yes.
Okay, yep.
Saving throw or attack roll?
It is a will saving throw.
Okay, that is a 16 downgraded.
16 downgraded, so I think that's
A crit fail, I
critical
believe.
failure. Yes, but not a card critical, because it's...
Well, they can't.
Actually-
They can card critical on that, but
Sorry, my DC is 26, so...
that is a card critical.
That is card critical, yes.
Our first card critical fumble.
Yay!
Okay, so
That also does 2d6
actually,
damage. Mental...
card criticals only work on attacks. So if you critically fumbled your attack, this would work on you.
Ah.
So if you attacked and missed, you would have gotten either bleeding eyes or spontaneous combustion.
Does that mean I just double the 2d6 damage?
Yeah, it's a critical failure on the save. So is it a basic save?
It has the effect of the critical failure.
If the target critically fails the save, it also has stun 1.
On 1, yes.
It does no damage, I believe.
Oh,
It does 2d6 mental damage. It does have...
Is it called basic? Is it basic damage?
yeah. No, it says basic will.
No, basic save or...
No, does it say basic damage?
No,
No, it
it
says
says
damage.
mental damage.
Okay, I'll look it up to see what it's actually going against. So what is...
It says non-lethal. In the
so what's this? That's Days, isn't it?
yeah.
Sorry, having to look
Days
it up
it is...
The
3...
jolt deals 1d6 mental damage with a basic will save, so it takes double damage on a quick
because... it
failure.
is double damage, yes.
Yes.
So it is a...
And
getting
it
the
also
wording right.
becomes stunned 1.
Yes.
It is 2d6 damage.
But it's non-lethal, yeah?
Mental damage. It's not non-lethal, it's mental damage.
Cool.
There is no non-lethal.
Okay. Well, that's one issue that Pathfinder's got because it's put it as non-lethal.
Yeah, just ignore that because it actually has damage.
Actually, is
saved.
non-lethal is the tag.
At 7th level,
So
doesn't heighten +2 get done twice?
It's not a 7th level character. It's
spellcaster.
7th rank.
Spell level.
It's spell rank.
Okay, so
I need to be rank 6 to have it heightened again. I'm only rank 4.
No,
Yeah,
rank
okay.
5. It's rank 5 it has to be.
Oh, rank 5, sorry.
This is a cantrip 1.
yeah, but that's still. So you, rank 3 you get the d6, rank 5 you get 2d6. Yeah.
Yes.
Looking
Yes.
up non-lethal now.
Yeah, I was going to say, possibly a
Don't-
silly question, but undead and non-lethal don't sound like they mix
Yeah.
well.
I think you've just successfully stunned it, and that's about it.
Probably. Yeah.
I don't know why this is not lethal when it's mental damage.
No. If you look at the traits under immediately under the spell name,
Yes. No, I can see that.
Okay, you can't knock them out with... so they're immune to knockout. So knockout has no effect. You can't knock them out with it.
So basically, if I did damage them down to 0, they would actually be at 1.
If you knock them down to 0, you kill them, not knock them out.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So non-lethal has no effect in this case. Whereas if you used Daze to knock out Peter's character would be knocked unconscious.
So does that mean it actually does 2d6 damage in the end?
It does 2d6 damage, yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't say it doesn't affect undead, so it is damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So total of 16 doubled damage with a crit fail.
Yep.
And then there's stunned 1.
I also need to see if it has any other traits. Does it have any other traits on the spell?
No, I don't think so. Just auto
Cantrip,
heightened.
concentration, manipulated, mental, non-lethal.
Not lethal, yeah.
I'm just going to read the effects of it again, as it says. So it is you push into the target's mind. Yeah, because it used to be Daze did light. And
Yeah, no, it doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah, if you had have done light, it would have done more stuff. So
Yeah, no, unfortunately for me, they stripped a whole bunch of that stuff away when they went to version 2.2.
How much damage was that all up?
16 and stunned 1.
While Holy Light does light. But I didn't cast it on the shadows.
And it turns out that because you managed to get that extra points of damage, you have taken that one out.
Yeah.
You dazed it out of existence.
I dazed it out of existence. The cat's being useful while it's pretending to be dead.
Okay. So just so you also know, the one that I've highlighted is supposed to be dead.
Okay.
Okay. So
In the purple circle?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so yeah, that was Garfox's shadow. Yeah.
That brings us to Parry, who's enfeebled form.
Does that mean he's got a chance of nuking himself?
It just means he
No.
can't throw punch very well.
Oh, that's right.
So, and just to strength, again, the fact that the enfeebled went on to parry and to Garthop at the maximum level are the ones that probably affected least.
Amusingly, the basic shadows had to hit you 3 times to create a shadow. The greater ones only had to do it twice.
What's Parry doing?
Harry is...
Distracted, apparently.
Yeah, distracted. Getting very late.
You are close to finishing this round.
I know,
This phase.
Harry is going to... wander over to my shadow.
Mm-hmm. You and your shadow? Shall we sing that a little bit for you?
Yeah.
You're beside yourself again.
Hmm?
Don't very often you get to admire your form. You have nice curves.
Nice abs.
And everything is definitely proportional.
Everything's going to be proportional. Great. Harry is going to... cast through his shadow and hopefully to Zarthrop's shadow another chain line.
Zarthrop
So
shadows.
Garfox's shadow's not there. He could have been killed.
How far does chain lightning go?
It is 30 feet from creature to creature.
There has to be 2 creatures, two enemy alive, isn't there?
So if you
Or
can see on
undead?
the screen, they're the 2 remaining things.
Yeah. And how far apart are they?
They are 30 feet apart, exactly.
Perfect.
Does it have to be 30 feet of you? Because one of them's 35 from you. You might have to move a little bit closer.
But isn't it also going through Zalthrob?
It
It
does.
arcs. It
It
goes
arcs.
round.
So if you pick the square above or below, they're both within 30 feet.
Yeah, I'll go above. Why not? And then I'll zappy. So they
Okay.
both make reflex, please.
Okay, so your one does not make the reflex saving throw because it can't see and dodge out of the way, so you hit it dead on.
Yay!
The other one, with its reflex saving throw of 36,
No. It takes nothing.
because apparently it's the only one that has not had conditions on it for some time.
I was about to say it's the one with no conditions on it.
But technically, they're enfeebled.
Oh, okay, so let's
But
just
that wouldn't make
say
it, that doesn't affect its saving throw, I don't think.
it does not. No, it only affects strength things.
Yeah.
I said my shadow takes.
So crit hit on your own shadow.
Yay! I'm gonna feel good. 9. Oh god. 13, 15, 30 points of electricity damage.
Okay, so you apparently are shocking and zap yourself out of a shadow.
Phew. That's one less thing to worry about.
So your shadow no longer exists.
Mhm.
And apparently they don't die on screen properly.
Yeah,
That's
then there was
why I'm
one.
being confused.
Let me see if I can. There we go, it's showing it properly now. The reason you couldn't see was he wasn't shared properly. So Parry has managed to take out his own shadow. And that leaves one shadow left standing. It shall go for Asbin.
Isn't Aspen
I'm not even
Away from
close. I'm away.
You're not. It's going to go for Willie because Willie was trying to draw it.
Yeah.
Willie was like,
Willie was trying to get it to go
I
for
was
it.
going to say, he could have quite happily got, you say, should
32.
have gone to go for Zarthop. It's not like he can do much more with Zarthop.
So that would be 21 void damage.
Willie is
Well, that would have been almost
You're
like taken
down?
down.
no, I'm bloodied. Definitely bloodied.
Okay, so you do get a whisper of a reflex if you want to take it.
I will certainly take a reflex if I can.
Okay, so there is a bright light and a flash. Apparently, Pharasma does not like people sucking from its chosen one.
Oh, so it just got an overdose of Pharasma.
Zarthop's never felt so blessed.
Nobody likes too much Pharasma.
Because this is the one that stole from Zarthop, not for anybody else.
Yeah, it is. And basically, it got a hit on Willie, and when it tried to take his life force, it got something else instead.
Just like
So
Power.
yeah, so this is what happens when you bite on a live wire.
yeah.
And Willie takes 30 points of damage from the effect.
Willie hits the ground. So yes, that definitely puts me down.
As apparently
Oh,
your life
shit.
force was used to take it out.
And then I cast an area effect heal.
Dying wine.
So what is your area effect heal? And then we'll say that would be the end of the session.
That heals everybody. 9 points of damage. I'm down to my low levels left.
So that means we have 16 hit points for Asbin. We have...
That was 9 points healing for everybody.
Yes.
12 points on Jasper.
I have got
We
one healing
have
spell left.
27 on Parry. We have 9 on Willie.
Yep.
With wounded 1.
Sorry, how many did you say for Jasper?
And Jasper should be now on 12 hit points.
Yes, yep.
And Zarthrop should be on... how much should Zarthrop be on?
He's taken a total of 39 damage, which will make him 22. No, 32, sorry.
32 damage?
No, 39 damage. He's got 32 hit points.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so yes, I've got your hit points noted down for next session as you hear a scream from the room next door.
I say we let them all...
hopefully the scream is, Eureka! We've got it! We've done it!
As for next session, that will make a play at that point.
Alice. Something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm sure that is the entire reason why he hasn't helped you up until now.
I'm sure
Yeah.
that... Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon he's probably summoning the stupid thing.
To be fair, it was appropriate you try and keep the civilians out of combat, because hey, not everyone can be a warrior scholar like Garthorpe is.
Okay, so I will go to end session unless you'd like to add something beforehand because we are almost at midnight.
No, I'm good.
So I'll put it on end session and chat to you who are here.